shapeshifter.
Dude, Persona 5!
I just hear Persona 5 in the background.
Yeah, you know how like repetitive all the music is in it? Nina's like heard every song about a million times.
Yeah.
Looking cool.
Yeah. Oh, Joker, looking cool! Fucking, what else do they say? They say all kinds of stuff. And then there's that song, it's like, you'll never see it coming! Well, I was reading this thing on Reddit, and it was just this gaming thing. Someone posted a meme, and someone just joked about hearing the Shapeshifter song because their boyfriend was playing it like 100 times. And some guy's like, dude, when I first playing that, I was like, oh god, here we go, another like RPG game with like edited battle music. And then he's like me 72 hours into play, and it's just him like screaming the song as I play. Okay, so we're doing this thing.
Yeah.
More time.
Things are
I don't
happening.
remember where. I think we're actually down at the far end.
Oh yeah, you fought him and then came back here to
No, we.
regroup, right? This is where you guys fought him.
Yeah,
This
we
is the
fought
pile of bones.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
Oh.
I think we were here. I don't know if we came back in. But
Where's my pH?
We're looking for glyph keys.
We're looking for glyph keys.
We have F keys.
Do you all have glyph
Give us-
keys?
Give us all
We're
of your.
gonna
My
own the
brain's
glyph
under-
keys.
No?
Zero sign? I don't know.
Yeah. Let me get
I'm just gonna Snapchat the whole time.
Pardon me, do you happen to have any glyph keys?
Oh, this motherfucker.
Zone of truth. Hey.
Some of them glyph keys.
Rolls dice.
Let's see for...
No. Looks away.
Okay, there's Distant Thunder.
Okay.
What is this Rat King now at Twitch? Whatever.
Twitch.tv
Twitch.tv/Rat
Rat
King Games. Yeah.
What the
That's not Jordan.
Twitch?
What?
Dot
like-
TV
Yeah.
/
Rat King Games.
Rat King. Yeah,
Alright.
almost.
Okay, alright, let's recap a
Is
little
that
bit.
2 G's? Sorry.
Rat King, yeah, it's all spelled how it's supposed to be. Nothing clever's happening.
No
Yeah, just the words.
So confusing.
Rat King Games.
Rat King Games.
A, B,
It's us.
C, D, E, F. There we go.
You got it? Okay. I'm keeping my phone on standby because of how many...
can do anything. That's
Take a
comforting.
rook. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Alright,
I have
so
inspiration.
last time you guys all used your connections in Ron to find a woman who was a double agent for the Reds and for Zastam in Fae. She took you to a gatehouse where she had teleportation circles, and she had one of them attuned to the inside of the Doom Vault. She got in. Her name was Shirley something.
Serana.
Thank you, Serana. She is a red wizard, however, but she told you that you need to find glyph keys through here. She taught you how to use those. If you guys need a reminder on those, I'm happy to give it to you. And she also told you that there are these communication gates that she has spread throughout here, and if you all can find them, she can attune you to an area that you're in if it's not already attuned to it. So if you're unable to find a glyph key, you could look for context, and she will be able to attune your key to if you're actually in the area. But you guys have to find
Yeah,
those.
white gates and black gates.
White gates and black gates. Yeah, you guys have 3 white gates on this map. No black gates. Right, and so where you all are now, you're actually in a cavern that has turf terrain. The terrain looks natural, though where it is unnatural. You have these 30-foot cave walls above you with orbs of light, just these perfect spheres, and they emit either a very warm sunlight or a cool silvery moonlight. When you all got here, they were emitting this cool silvery moonlight, but in the time that has passed, they're now starting to emit this orange light, almost as if a sunrise is happening. You all can kind of see where that's coming from, but other than that, there are these gnarled trees. They're all enormous, and you can see some of those spread across the map. They're choked with vines, and they grow much wider than most trees that you're used to seeing, maybe because this is so short here. You all, since you've gotten here, set free a pair of strange-looking animals that none of you had ever seen before. And none of you figured out where. You beat 2 Gorgons, You killed a white and his helmed horror, and killed 5 displacer beasts. Also, Sigmire saw a bunch of little chicken dinosaur monster-looking things, and all their little babies peeking their heads up. And before you guys stepped into what may have been certain demise with the power of Fina and Torgrim combined, you all realized that there were 4 hook horrors like attacking the ceiling waiting for you all to enter so they could kind of pounce on you, and you avoided that. So, you are...
Tarul Var.
Tarul Var, the lich that's supposedly in here and working for Zastam.
Yeah. I wrote Tarul Var, and then like in a parenthesis, kill.
Murder.
I wrote
Murder him and
something else to keep us so that this doesn't jump up on you guys in case all of you forgot. Something strange was happening. I don't remember if you guys figured out what was going on or not, but sometimes when you hit, you would sometimes when you touch with weapons, you would heal instead of hurt. So instead of inflicting damage, you would actually heal that person or give them temporary hit points. It seemed.
I thought I figured it out, and I hit Fina.
Yeah, you did.
Yep, that happened.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so here you all are in the middle of a strange, contrived forest in the middle of this dual cavern landscape.
Was this the pool where we filled up our stuff with Daffy water and then
Except for me
we got hit by a tentacle monster?
No, I just got like the water hurts a lot and it sucks. Without there being any creature.
Who has the lantern?
I think I do.
I think you have the lantern.
I don't have it written,
There's something
but
in
I
the
have it.
cave that heals you guys, but not another lich.
Maybe he doesn't want you in here stealing his souls.
He didn't put it there.
It's brainstorm. Okay, well, I think we should, furthermore, in this, go with a little bit more caution. And I have this thing as a fighter, I've trained really hard, and I can take a minute to study beasts and gain a little bit of knowledge about their difficulty. So we can use that if we need that.
That'd probably be wise.
Let's do that moving forward. Not
How's
fight
everyone
everything.
look HP wise?
All 3 of you are looking okay, except
I'm a
Fina,
little
right?
I'm a little woozy.
Well, I'm alright, but I don't have many spells.
Yeah.
I could use a short rest if we take one, but I'm fine otherwise.
Many, I mean exactly one.
Oh dear.
It's dancing.
It is the 3rd level spell. If that means anything.
Hey.
I just cast Sleet Storm right now.
Fuck it.
It's really hot.
Actually, it is not really hot in here. It's very temperate and comfortable.
Oh,
and
it's
air is
really
dry.
comfortable in here. I love it.
Can
It's my
I roll,
hometown.
Can I roll like survival to see if there's like a change in landscape? If these rocks feel like they're different biome or something like that?
Like if something is mismatched.
Yeah, like if it feels out of place. Like
Okay,
it feels
yeah,
like
sure.
going through that door
Yeah, that's
and
interesting.
Do something.
yeah.
That's pretty interesting. Oh yeah, birthday inspiration. Happy birthday, Jordan!
Birthday!
Happy birthday, fuckface!
You can have it 2 times. It's inspiration. It's like DM inspiration, bardic inspiration, birthday inspiration.
I've never gotten to that second here.
I got a 13.
Boom.
With a 13, you can't really see past the fog, and so you're kind of unsure. You think that even the terrain that's right in front of you, though, like as you're looking at it, you think it at least feels real, and it seems like it's growing, not like it's like some turf somebody kind of rolled out or anything weird like that. You think that what's going on is very real, whether it's magical or otherwise. Even though it's like in this cave, you can't really see past the mists of the white gate. So, like I said last, you're going to walk over there. You need to be placing your characters in real time when you're doing stuff. That's
Wait,
really
before we
important
go,
in here.
I want to ask a question. Do you know about
You're
this
already
elf,
over
like-
here checking it, right?
It's like, yeah. Because what... you know, when we were hitting each other and it was healing? Didn't that seem kind of spell plaguey?
Yeah, like things weren't working like Shang-Chi.
Yeah. I don't know anything about this spell plague.
I mean, all we need to expect going forward that things won't be what we expect. How's that for some context?
Perfect.
Like it.
Seems like caution, 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 y'all.
Expect the unexpected.
Yeah.
Be very perceptive and
Be
use
perceptive.
our eyeballs. Or we could ask for directions if we see someone that looks nice enough.
I'm sure we're gonna run across some friendly soul down here.
Alright, so...
In case you guys forgot, you came from this way.
And then these are all things that we need our glyph keys to get.
Yes.
Yes. Do we all have one?
I think so.
You know that Serana told you that you only need one. As long as you're all like a unit and you're together, you can pass with you. Like it kind of clears the mist as you're walking through it, and so as long as you're in it, they can pass through it. Right, right. Yeah, it affects the mist, not the holder.
Okay, cool.
How many do we have right now?
A lot.
At least we have 3. We
Give one away. Oh, give one away.
So we had 2. And then we took them. We gave 1.
Yes, we have 3.
What did we do, Wes? What happened?
You guys have 2. You found 1, and you gave it to those 2 weird creatures. Looked like bull, mule, dog, sheep, pigs, and they ran off with them.
So, do we want
We
to...
have a soft spot in our hearts for things that are pieced together.
Yeah.
That's true.
It
That is
reminded
true.
me of Andrej, and I just cried one single tear.
Yeah.
As I gave it.
Take it. So they took off with. They said they were free. They gave you directions that weren't right, but also not wrong. But they didn't seem like the most intelligent of creatures.
Right.
You want to check out the...
Yeah, let's peek through the mist over. Do we need
Quietly and
to
cautiously.
do anything else in here before
Right.
we leave?
We're all in
Fixed
plate mail.
I'm not.
Click, click, click.
I'm in robes.
Let's pick.
Yeah. So as you're looking at this white gate in front of you, it's a 10. You see a 10-foot circle of runes around the floor. The ones that you can see, they're quartz. They're clear quartz fragments. All sit. They look like they're actually set into the floor itself. Within the circle, that's you see the luminous white mist in front of you, and it's just so thick you can't see past it. It almost looks like it's illuminated just a little bit. You can kind of see it moving just ever so slightly, but you can't see past it. It's so thick. So you all just kind of standing over here in this gate in front of you.
Cool. That's a nice design feature.
Go through.
Very, very carefully.
Slowly.
All right.
Step by
So Feeney, you'll have to go first.
Oh, I will?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
So as how do you want to go? Do you just want to walk in your neck, or are you going to try and do anything with it, or?
I guess it's around my neck, so I sort of have it out.
Sure.
It seems like I need to do anything with it, but
Okay.
I mean, we've just walked through the others, so.
Yes. True. All right.
Well, didn't we say here's something? I can't remember.
Go on.
like pushing against. Saying we have to like contain something. Never mind.
No, I mean, you could be...
When we go to a
Like
section,
some
we
sort
have
of-
to attune it to a new stone in that section
Oh, okay.
to be able to pass through.
Yeah. So as you all, well, not as you all. As Fina walks in, she has this in her tiny wizard hands, and as she walks in, as soon as her foot passes the mist, you can
She
see
does.
immediately. You can see the mist start to curl around you, and it almost looks like water. Like you can see a ripple like throughout the mist, and as she steps into it, it just dissipates completely. In front of you, there are no trees. There is no grass. There's a stone floor. Looks like it's intricately placed, though it may be worn a little bit in a few places. But it's like this is no longer in like a forest biome if you were to keep moving.
A new one, guys.
Do we want a new one? Is that? Do we have?
But
But wait, there's
do we
more.
know? Do we remember where the vault was located? The phylactery vault?
Yeah.
Did we ever find that out?
All the way in.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Destroy all items, destroy phylacteries, bar, kill.
Beneath the mount is the phylactery vault. Destroy experiments to access the vault. Destroy phylacteries. Destroy Tarl
To
Bar.
access experiments.
Shit.
Wait,
It's
what did it
22.
What did it say to access the vault? We had to destroy what?
The experiments or the phylacteries. I don't know. My handwriting.
I wrote destroy items.
Destroy, destroy,
It
destroy.
says destroy experiments.
Kill Tarl.
Gain access to vault. Destroy all phylacteries.
Yeah.
Except mine.
And then they might leave the phylactery vault.
If you destroy it, I have to make
So
another.
as you guys are all talking about this, are you like as you're all discussing going forward or
I'm
staying
still, like,
where you
standing
are?
in the middle of
yeah,
like,
standing in the middle of the
like,
mist.
come on.
So as you're standing there, off in the distance, you can hear what sound, and it's not close. You can hear it like way off in the distance, like echoing toward you. Something's like snarling, maybe barking. It's kind of hard to tell, but
Awesome.
it seems like something's ahead of you.
There's a
Guess
dog.
what? There's deadly shit in here that we can't identify.
Okay, let's avoid fighting maybe, and just walk
Yeah.
around and see if we can get more info.
Wander.
Can we look at the other one and see what's over here?
Do you want to go peek through and not just see?
Okay, yeah, why not?
Oh damn you guys!
Alright.
Wes,
This is ready for us.
you know, Wes, we're just gonna poke around for
Yeah,
a minute. You can
wait
just-
till he gets all the shit out, and then.
That's what it looks like before we decide.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you as much as you can know just by peeking your head around the
Sort of
corner.
standing.
Yeah.
doing
So the
Are we
only
over
thing
here
that.
now?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are going up that way. Sorry. Yeah. So as you peek your head around the corner, you can see it's another wide space. There is forest everywhere, and on the far of this cavern, you can see a pool of water just kind of rippling slowly. There are odd ledges that run along the walls of this long cavern, and all of them are about 20 feet above the floor. Other than that, you don't really notice anything.
Okay. The landscape seems about the same as here.
Mhm.
Right? Okay.
Forge down?
This is more of this, yeah.
What do we think? New bio? Stick to what we know? Moon Forest or whatever it's called?
Forest of Slaughter.
Oh yeah.
Lovely.
Don't reason, but I feel like we should be in some sort of like any
Go forward.
vaulty.
Well, supposedly
sort of
there's like
Some like
rocky-
doomish fault
many of
flag.
them.
It's probably called like rocks of death or something.
Do we want to check out the other?
Mount, you're fucked. Yeah. Let's check. Let's. I don't
Mount
know.
Gorefist.
I feel pretty good about
Yeah,
this.
so there are 9 different areas.
Is there
Well,
an
we didn't
instinct?
fucking
instinct?
pull
We don't
yet
really
in
have
this-
a map or
in the
anything.
forest.
I feel like we're gonna have to fight things to get through places.
Any of them,
So.
yeah, but I don't think just
Let's
staying
try
here
not
is
to
gonna do
though.
it.
Let's not just like go for the fight. As much killing evil, I think we gotta hold out for the most evil.
It's true, we're gonna get nothing and just get squashed.
Yeah.
Well,
Or be like
Because killing
killing
is the most evil, and to kill an innocent makes you a lich. And although I'm sure you have very good reasons, it seems like this lich just killed people, and I want to kill him for it.
Well, mine was I was getting into and it was that or death, so
Okay.
that chose me.
but what if there's like a key in the forest and we haven't explored the whole...
We have the things. We have to get into the section and find the stone to attune it to.
But if there's 9 areas,
Yeah.
we have to kill the phylactery again.
I don't think there's a phylactery in each area. I think we have to get
It's
through
just
them
things like
all
a-
together.
Yeah.
In the inside.
This
All things we
seems-
should
this
have asked
seems
around.
vaulty.
Damn it.
Does
I don't
it
think
not?
she
Seems vaulty.
Yeah, this seems vaulty. Let's go that way.
This
Okay.
back.
I mean, we've always trusted our instincts, and it's always led us right forward.
Wes's roll seems thicker.
That's how you can start.
Excuse me. What is metagaming?
It's like metagaming for Well,
All right,
I'll
let's
leave
go.
it up to you guys. I'm not the dungeon expert here. Or
So,
Yes,
as you all are
that's
talking,
right.
you hear this exact noise come from directly above you, and as you do, you can see it get pulled, and directly above you, there's a purple orb just floating, and as you all are standing here, it turns quickly toward you all, and you can see that it looks like a glowing eye, and it's looking right at all of you.
Awesome.
Hi, Zostom. We're just here to hang out, not fuck up your shit.
Wait, we don't scene, right? That was like the goal, was to not.
I think we've been seeing.
Too late now. But
I don't know if you can
can you
kill it.
blind it with that lantern?
Sure, I'll shine it at its
Or
eye.
our sunlight?
Okay.
Can our sunlight kill it?
It doesn't seem to. I mean, you shining a lot.
Does it reveal it?
The lantern. The lantern of revealing.
Yeah. As he pulls the hood up, there's a light.
Yeah.
Lamplight shines on this.
Nothing for it to
I
see.
say we are friends with the shutter.
Okay, you guys see Torgrim over there just pulling the shutter up and down, and like the lights.
Alright, let's back up slowly. Come on, guys. Let's back up. Back it up.
Are we moving?
This is the other one that's dangerous and we're not attuned to yet.
Does it follow us when we move toward
Yeah,
it?
right now it's
You have to get in the
like
shit to-
with your movements, it's just kind of watching the party right now. It doesn't seem anything from where it is.
I hide behind that tree.
Okay.
Does it see me?
It didn't. You don't see it, and it didn't follow you over here. Yeah, it still seems fixed on the party.
I'm gonna come over this way.
I really want
Don't
to
you
shoot
have
it
it?
with something.
Do you have like a spell where we can't be seen?
Can I throw
Yeah.
the boom hammer at it? Whatever that is.
I
Boomerang hammer.
thought-
The boom hammer.
Try.
But it's like
Okay.
keeping people from detecting.
Does that make an attack
your-
roll?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I have to read it. I don't have it
Yeah,
prepared
that's
right now, so I can
not
read
great.
it. But I took it.
That's
to
an
keep
8.
my-
Yeah, so with an 8, it just like, it goes under
I
it,
don't think
or
it makes
maybe
you
through it, it's
invisible,
kind of hard to
makes you
tell, but
see.
it's like, and you guys see Torgrim just like throw this hammer at it, and it just like kind of goes under it, just like airballs it. And his hammer just kind of scatters onto the floor underneath it, hits the side of the wall.
Pick it up.
You gonna go over there and pick it up?
Sure.
Oh no.
Pick it up.
Didn't we just talk about being discreet?
And as this is happening, you all can hear faint voices. Like you're starting to hear like some kind of buzz. Like maybe
yeah.
someone yelling or something.
Let's
Yeah, let's go.
All right. So are you guys just gonna go straight in there with Fina?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you all walk in here, you can see. It seems like as you walk into this mist, are you gonna stop in it, the mist, or are you gonna push all the way through to the next like little part?
Push through.
I guess we're just going through. I don't.
All right. So as you're pushing through, you manage to get all the way mist, and it seems like this eye really quickly is just gonna come. It's coming around the corner after all of you, but as soon as the mist wall comes back up, you can no longer see it, and it seems like it's about to come through it. Like it's not right on your tails any longer. But what is strange is a reeking, acrid pool of slime and sludge fills most of the cavern that you're standing in, leaving only a rocky ledge on both sides. East pool is a contact stone. Na 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 na.
Can you have the name of the biome in there?
We will after contact. It whispered this one.
All right, you all are right here.
First encounter.
Poison swamp.
Yay!
Okay, so we can see the contact stone. I'm guessing. Is that it over there?
Oh, sorry. The contact stone
And that's one of the white gates.
is where? Where are you pointing? Oh, up there. No, that's a black gate. The contact stone is. Where did my pin go?
Contact stone is the thing that we touched. the
Yeah,
thing
it's like it's almost like a mirror on the wall. Like yeah. So you all see the
that's what I
contact
was
stone
thinking. All
right
right.
here, rimming this.
Oh,
It looks almost similar to the black gates that you all have seen, but there's no writing in it. You just see these blacks kind of embossed around this small area.
Okay. Can I do a perception check, I guess, and see
Yeah.
if I notice any hazards between us and there?
Sure.
I'm gonna check the ceiling because of those.
I'll
hooks.
tell them.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all should look up. Anybody else that wants to look
Yeah,
around with
I
me?
would just be looking around at the shit.
Can I perceive
Like
with?
a general. Oh,
Great. I suck at
Everyone
perception,
rolled
guys,
about, like,
so
12.
Same.
I got
12.
14.
8.
8. And what'd you get?
My passive is
14.
better than
All right. So with the 14, you don't notice anything.
Yes, it's
You don't notice anything up on the ceiling, which is what you first have to look at. But you notice that Torgrim and Field looking around the room, trying to see what's going on. You hear this, like, the last bits of almost sounds like snarling in the distance, and then you see two strange creatures run up and away from all of you. From here, you just see them dart past and like that way. They look like enormous dog-like creatures, but they're moving so they have like canine bodies, but they're moving so quickly that you can't really see them, and they don't seem to pay any mind to you as they're bow by.
Is it too fast to roll nature on?
Yeah, you didn't get a good enough look at them to really know what it was.
Do you want to try to like stealth their way up to the?
In place
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still better than nothing, I think.
Okay. You want to?
Can I look specific bull thing next to us and see if there's anything moving? Or
Sure. Yep.
Alive-ish? Hey,
Okay.
that's better.
You know.
Nat 20.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so what are you rolling for that?
Just perception on the water. Or whatever
Okay,
this
so
is.
yeah, edging up to this, all of you need to make Constitution throws as you're moving into this room for me. So everyone make a Constitution saving
Everyone
throw.
can add 5.
And Torgrim, you don't notice a lot going on right here, other than just like acrid stench, like pouring up off of this strange grime. And you do notice that this, like the sludge that's sitting here beside of you, it doesn't seem pouring out. It seems to kind of be pulsing back and forth, like it's almost like breathing or something. But you can't really tell what's going on, other than it makes you want to be sick. In the distance, where those two dogs ran, you can hear something that sounds like electricity, almost like just like quick sparks, and you can hear human voices coming. Just a sec. Oh, I'm on the wrong one, that's why. 72.
Also, much for something.
You don't hear anything coming from this area, though you know there's two creatures from it. But over here, you can hear what sounds like a human voice and the boom of electricity coming from that area. Something that you are familiar with. You can just hear it coming from that area over there, and some human voices kind of shouting out like...
Was that now?
I don't think so.
Yeah, and you can... Well, only Torgrim can hear this, so... if you knew that was happening. Yeah, but and you can distinctly hear Prod, contain it! Like, you're able to catch that little bit as... But other than that, you're not really able to catch. What did everybody get on their rolls?
Nat 1.
That's good.
18.
Anytime Mildy's ever failed the Constitution
18?
save.
18's fine. You save.
21.
Save. Okay, so everybody saves except Mildy, and she takes 3 acidage just up through her nostrils, and you guys can just see her like throw up in her mouth a little bit as she's staring at all of you guys. And then all of you start gagging.
She throws a hatchet style. He does that for like 5 minutes.
There's someone over there yelling about prods and lightning people.
Oh, it's like some... I mean...
Prods and lightning.
I think we should cautiously make our ways towards that stone and attune this thing.
Sounds
I
good.
think so too. I think
Okay.
we should do that
Without
before we do.
touching the slimy goo.
Yes.
It's so nasty. Okay, very carefully look the whole time, make my way.
Yeah,
Sure.
With
You
the,
guys are coming with, right?
Yeah,
are we
and-
sneaky?
we're sneaky as fuck.
Yeah, if you guys want to stealth.
Yeah, we're stealthing.
Bloody.
20?
I'm so stealthy.
Huh?
Did you say 20?
No, I said we bloody.
Oh,
Damn it.
Woo!
That's super good still.
you're stupid.
18.
18?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
19.
19? 7?
18.
18. Alright, so as you all are walking up, you're actually creeping along this...
First, I was glad you came.
Yeah, pretty quietly as you all are moving and just trying to keep your presence unknown. But as you're approaching this stone, you can just hear Torgrim misstep a little bit, and as his foot hits the ground, you can he catch himself and his shield hits it, and it just like rings out into the cavern, and you can just hear like
Awesome.
into the cavern as he trips over.
And then I go, whoops.
So as you walk up to this contact stone,
Can I roll perception just to like hear
yeah,
like anything
yeah, of course.
that
I just
sounds like
touched.
they notice?
Yes.
Things got quiet.
It's not very good. 11.
Yeah, so with an 11, you hear some strange rumbling in the distance. You're not really sure what it is. You could probably assume that it's the electric sorghum herd that he was talking about. And you can hear a few indistincts. You can't quite make them out. And you're not really sure where they came from, but it doesn't seem like it's approaching you.
Okay. Something may or may not be.
So helpful.
We may or may not.
I touched the stern to the thing
So,
for the stuff.
touches this stone, and as she does, it just seems like a piece of glass kind of begins to rotate in it and go from being transparent to opaque. And in it, you see a figure turn around. You see Serana looking at you. The dark tattoos covering her face, her hands, the robe with the gold embroidery on it, and the giant collar that kind of goes up over her shaven head. She looks at you with dark makeup that seems like her eyes are not even there, just like they're this black void. And she turns around, she sees all of you, and she says, "I'm surprised you were able to come so soon."
We feel like it's taken way too long.
Yes, I imagine it is a bit stressful in there. How do you fare?
Slightly weakened, but we're okay, I guess. Idea where we're going. Do you have directions?
As you're like talking to her, she kind of looks like past you, and you just see her curl lip, like, and she just like comes back to talking to you, and you can see her starting to like go through something at her side, though you can't really tell exactly what it is. It seems to be something, and she says, "And where are you now?"
We have no idea.
She asks you, yes, well, and
There's a green slimy pond thing, and it's pretty barren. I guess to describe the landscape to her.
I'm sure you'll know soon enough. Hold your glove to the contact stone.
Yeah.
And as you hold it up, you can see the pendulum just kind of swinging in a pendulum, your little crystal on your bronze chain. And as it does, it glows. And as soon as it does, you hear words spoken inside of your mind. You use grottos.
Guys, welcome to the Ooze Grottos.
Gross.
Hey.
I'm gonna throw up again.
Speaking of that, Milda, you actually do need to make another Constitution throw.
Alright.
Hey! Oh my God!
Oh no.
Another natural one!
Bad dice, bad.
You take 4 acidic damage.
I'm done with these dice.
Yeah.
I need new dice.
Oh, it's ones in a row.
That's when you know you need new dice.
And so you guys this time see, like, she seems to be drooling a little bit. Like, she's so nauseous, and you can just see that she's just, like, starting to sweat as she's standing there. Your nose burns, like you just, like, inhaled just something like pepper or onion or something, but it's, like, much stronger than that. It seems to affect your face. And as that happens, you just, like, you guys hear her audibly gag and, like, lurch, like she's about to throw up.
Ooze gross.
Yeah.
Sorry, I won't say it.
Yeah, Strona's like, it's best you take care of yourselves.
Can I roll medicine?
I cast
on
Eye
myself?
of Hope.
Better than medicine.
Oh, wait.
Oh. Speaking of hope.
Yeah, so you all see this light
Ew,
kind
Strono.
of from where Sigmar's standing.
What does that do?
And he glows a bit.
So I bestow hope and vitality. You get advantage on wisdom saves and death saves, but
Neat.
also anytime you're healed in the next little bit, you get max HP from any spirit heal.
Ah, sweet.
Would be a good time for somebody to heal.
So what I will
All of us
do
are in this hope beacon.
How many are you down?
is I'll cast hands on both of you.
Okay. I'm at 30, I get 50, 30.
Okay.
How many is that? I can't do that.
20. So I'll
20 something.
4, 3.
20. Like 3.
Yeah, it's
So
like,
I'll you
well,
for
you all are
3.
busy, so just call me back if you need anything.
I for Serrano, we're in the shit.
Do you know? Can someone ask? Do you know where is Doom Vault that the vault is located for the flex?
She can look it up, certainly. Right here, I have it marked neat.
I only need 15.
So you don't need but 1. So I'm gonna heal you for 23. We decided,
3,
and
yes.
you for 1, and so I'll be down 24. But you're at max.
Oh, thank you. Oh, because I'm in the Beacon of Hope.
Yeah.
It's interesting you ask. It's information I've just learned. I've been talking to my colleagues ever since you all went in. All I know is this. Beneath the Doom Vault, there is a demi-lich. Not Tarlvar, but supposedly another one named Khazit Ghoul. He slumbered in the phylactery vault to guard the phylacteries himself. And as I said before, it seems as though many people believe the phylactery vault is underneath the Doom Vault itself.
So where's the Doom Vault?
You're in it. Hopefully.
Do you know a way lower down?
Like I told you when you first went in, well, and this is all hearsay, so I'm not entirely sure. It'd probably be best if you gathered your own information as you make your way through, but rumor has it that you need to do some sort of experiments and find enough glyph keys. Some glyphs are said to be attuned to sectors and sections that aren't accessible directly from a pack.
So we do still need to be obtaining more keys.
Yes, that's what my informants tell me.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, well let's this area and see. Find right?
Yeah.
It seemed like something
We,
we should do.
That's going on over there in the noisy corner. Thank you, Serrana, by the way.
Thank you.
Yes, and do call me if you need anything else or need anything else attuned. And she just turns away very casually, and as she does, you can just see a glassy sheen kind of disappear as the light shines over it. No, go ahead. Do you want me to get you a beer? Yeah. Oh, that's what you said. Sorry, she's right there.
Can I get one too?
Andrew, I want to. So she's gone.
Yeah.
Call over.
No, it's hot.
All over.
Let's.
Bloopy.
Pretty blue.
Yes. Oh.
Oh, what? Did I miss?
I was like, can I get one too?
Do you have beer in the fridge?
No, I didn't.
You can get one of mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I got plenty of those. Do you like sour beers?
I like beer.
What?
Like weird.
Sour beer.
Whatever.
Let me turn off.
Vagina is showing.
No, we need new background noises. I feel like I'm still in the forest.
Sorry, I was like, I didn't see any other people.
Thanks. What about this?
Yeah, so here you all stand. Ronit is no longer in front of you, and you are all just standing in the middle of poisonous kind of smog that just seems to be kind of floating around you. It makes it hard to see much further past the room that you're actually in, even though there are these caverns. And like I said, Serrano was able to give you a rough map, so anytime you enter an area like this, you're able to roughly kind of distinguish where you're going in that small area.
I want to like sneak around here
Yes.
and kind of just like peek around. Roll perception to see like what I see.
Sure.
What I see.
So good. 10.
The 10, you can see one man standing there, and he has on a robe that looks really similar to Serrana's. There are two people around him, and both of them are on each side. There's a rough pit that takes up about half of the cavern. You can see it up there to the, I believe that's the north. Yeah, up in the northern part of the cavern. And there's some sort of red ochre that's just kind of moving. It seems like these people have some kind of rod, and they're like shoved into this jelly-like substance.
I'm gonna cast Divine.
Sure.
So I do it.
Okay. Well, hold on. Let me check the area around this too, because it's 60 feet, right?
How long does Beacon of Hope last?
Sorry.
Here, I got it right here.
Nothing like jarred. Like you're not sensing any celestials, fiends, or.
Really?
Looks like
Okay.
the one you're familiar with.
Let's. You want to have a chat?
We've already done that, so we're assuming you're like prepared for the Jesus Christ.
Bling, bling, bling.
Yeah.
Behind you.
Every time he's like, oh shit!
Fuck! Oh my god!
I'm gonna
Trying to figure out
come
when he's
back
casting it, stand right behind.
around.
Hey!
So there are people here wearing the same robes as Serana, but I don't really sense any evil.
Okay.
So they just work.
Maybe.
What were they doing?
She's a wizard of Fae that went against the Lich guy, right?
Yeah.
But I would sense evil if it was evil. I don't.
Well, what
Not
were they-
necessarily.
what were they
You
doing?
sense fiend, celestial, or undead. They can still be.
What were they doing?
I couldn't really see much of what they were doing, but there was like a red substance, and they were just like
Did it
poking
look
it.
experimental?
Kind of did. I couldn't really say. They're poking something.
Can I just, while you guys are talking, I just want to peek where these terrible things came from and see if there's more terrible things.
Yeah, so
Cool.
as you look around this corner, you see someone who is also, all you can see is a robe lying in the floor. It looks like the same robe that Serana had on. You, at this point, would all recognize it as a red wizard's garb. And so you just see this robe with this gold embroidery around it and all of these strange lines and writing. And it's lying in what looks like a puddle of blood.
Ooh. Let's go check it
I
out.
can have that robe.
Yeah.
What if you put it on and convince them that you're a red wizard?
We can go help.
Red wizards are evil, except for Lana, because she's faking it. She's our informant.
That's cool.
Well, we learned our lesson in trusting people with
Right.
names.
With
So-
names.
They're
Third, dude.
Yeah, let's go check it out. I'm interested in that.
So you guys want to place yourselves in the room?
Perfect.
Do I have to roll another Constitution since
No, not that you're out of the room.
not after I've thrown up?
Yeah.
It's fine. Fine.
Do we want to scoot it back so they're not like hanging off the table?
Not just a.
Yeah, because I dumped my beer on it. I just opened it.
Yeah, so as you all walk into this, you can see the body that's slumped over. And as you get into this room, you actually notice in the corner and over here up near the edges, there are others. All of them seem to be covered in blood, and most of them are lying face down. This room bears minor signs of multiple combats all around it. Scratches in the walls and the floors, blood splattered across it, all of the clothes of these people torn. And interesting enough, one of the bodies that you see over here is one of the beasts that you all gave a glyph key to.
He's dead?
Oh.
Oh.
I'm
Go
gonna.
get that glyph key back.
Well, he certainly looks
Can I
dead.
roll perception again? Since I've been on such a roll.
Hey!
Just to see if anything is watching us or
Sure.
looks just crazy in general.
Uh-huh.
14.
Yeah, so
Think-
with a 14, you notice that all of the blood that all the Korean people are covered in, the red is a strange hue. It doesn't look like dark, thick, rich blood. It's kind of brighter. But you do think you don't see them like breathing or anything like that as you're kind of looking around this room.
They're not undead, right? They're super dead.
They're super dead.
I feel like I would have. Well, no, I wouldn't
This
have.
looks horrible.
I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have. I mean, I was too far away to know if these people are.
Do any of these corpses look familiar? Other than the guy that we saw before? Do you know any of these beasts?
Like what they are?
Yeah.
I think we won.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're, like I said, they're all face down. It seems like they were like thrown to the ground. So it's kind of hard to tell. The other three besides look humanoid from where you all are, but it's hard to say for sure.
Closer?
I don't feel good about that.
A sort of. If that one has
The glyph key
yes,
still.
we'll put that
Yeah.
back.
Alright. Let's sneak edge of the room and not touch anything.
I'm gonna
Anyone
say
with me?
right here, not super good at sneaking.
You guys want to come around the wall?
Yeah, I'm following you.
This is our friend?
No, the beast-looking one.
Alright.
These are all the dead people are red wizards, right?
No, they're not all. Only the one in the
Now
center.
that I'm closer, can I roll perception?
You don't have perception if you're right up at them.
Okay, yeah.
So what do you want to know?
I just want to know.
Are you gonna
like,
flip
what
it
they
over,
are.
or-
Yeah, kind of like investigate.
Okay, yeah, so you roll his body over, and as you notice that the skin is like tight against the face and bones and dry, eyes are completely hollow, and the teeth like don't have any lips. You can just see them all kind of hanging out. The gums look kind of rotted on this creature. Its arms are just kind of dangling. It's shaped like a humanoid, but its face is pretty horrific as well as its body.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
Okay. I want to check out and see if this beastie has our glyph key on him.
Yeah, as you're investigating this thing, your hands just get incredibly bloodied. As it touches you, you take 2 acid damage, and you realize that what it is on these creatures is burning through your skin a bit, and it's starting to weigh at some of your cloth, and I'm actually going to roll for something else. Yeah, so as this is happening, the leather on your prosthetic
No!
it doesn't snap all the way, but it does smoke a bit, and you can see it starting to kind of tear around the edges as some strange substance touches it.
Okay. I back away from it.
Yeah, and so the reason all this is getting on you is because this creature has been gutted, and it's just kind of lying all over the floor around its stomach as it's curled up into a ball. But all of the you would notice flipping it over that you did get fresh blood on you when you reached under it, but what was actually on the other side of this creature? It wasn't like coming out of its stomach.
Okay.
I'll get closer. Did we see? Is there a glyph key on it? Is this the one we gave?
No, you didn't see a glyph key
It
on
doesn't
it.
have one. Okay, so no. Don't worry about
Roll
that.
medicine.
So I want to take.
Yeah.
19.
Nice. 19, yeah, with a 19, you would know that half of the stuff that these are covered in isn't blood, and one of the biggest indicators is that it is the exact same color as whatever you saw in the pool in the other room.
Acid.
That shit ain't blood.
She.
So where did the? Oh dear.
Man, I wish I had knowledge, craft, or use rope.
Second
to
thought,
fix
I
my-
don't think I want those robes because they're probably doused in acid.
Okay, yeah. Alright, well maybe you're right.
It would take me hours of prestidigitation to clean
Maybe we
them
can
off.
thought
use.
everything was
Maybe we
gonna
can
come
use
alive.
the acid to our.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna fuck with that.
Like convince them on, like just try it on.
I just kick somebody into it.
Doesn't the red robe look like it has any of that acid on it?
Yeah, as you're getting closer, you notice that there's a thin sheen of it over his entire body, and that you can see some of the cloth actually being eaten through, like in there, and there's just this like puddle kind of left on top of it.
That's like
Never mind. Not gonna touch that shit.
Okay. Well,
It's worth a shot.
yeah.
I break all my flails, you guys. You're rough on my butt.
We'll start a flail fund for you.
For real.
Yeah.
Spare flails.
Yeah, go forward.
Go flail me.
I mean, those red wizards, they might. When we got the glyph keys off those other people, they were They were not wizards,
No.
right? There was a white,
Yeah, they weren't wizards. They didn't have the robes. I don't think we want these people here.
Okay. Move forward
I
then?
did hear someone say let's avoid fighting, so.
But like, whatever.
They
But you only live once.
True.
We also need to gather
Sorta.
information.
You did bring that horrible devil back to life.
For no reason.
You never know.
He's gonna show up and give me a high five one day.
Also,
You'd be like, help me! And his hand will come up and be like,
you can do
and that's it. You're son of a... Yeah, you got it.
As I melt into the
Yeah.
Alright. Do you want to go this
I think we
way
need to
towards
see
the
what these
back?
motherfuckers are doing. Just saying.
There's a...
They are expensing, maybe. I don't know.
I'm trying to control one that's gotten out of hand.
Why don't I use my thing and study them for 1 minute and study that thing that they're poking? That's
Okay.
Sure.
I'm gonna go do that.
Sure.
And if that fails, we could just run really fast and just push them in.
Fuck you! Yeah, sure enough. Okay, so Mildy, everybody place yourselves where you're going to be when Mildy's doing this. Where are you going to be at, Mildy?
I'm gonna peek around the corner and study it for a minute.
Okay,
Don't get
everybody,
too close to me. Don't get
over
too
the
close
course
to me.
of 2 minutes, everyone's going to need to make me 3 Constitution throws.
Everybody can add 5.
That's a bunch. 25.
Natney? That count for all 3?
No.
Come on. I feel really good.
You 2 on a nat 20.
Okay.
I rolled the same thing 3 times in a row. It was 14, 14, 14.
Oh, that's nice. Well, that's a save.
Why do I keep rolling the same mistake?
Nat 20, nat 20.
Shake them up, I guess.
10.
Oh, 10.
Once I add things to it.
Money, 15, nat 1.
Ooh, okay.
22, 17, 11.
Okay, so Sigmire, you were going to take 4 acid damage time, and Fina, you got 10.
Yeah, on the last one.
So you don't take any damage.
Oh. Okay.
Yep. Meat speeds when you're the roller.
Sweet.
Yep. All right. So yeah, Sigmar, you're just a little nauseous, and your stamina is just kind of starting to drop as you lose energy. Like yeah. And Fina, as this is encroaching, just like up into your nostrils, you just like at the last second, just hold your breath. You don't even actually suck in. You just stop breathing.
Teacup out.
Oh yeah. You're just smelling the tea. So gross.
Smelling the tea.
Yeah. So as you're looking at, let me see exactly what.
Do you want me to
are looking
read
at.
the actual skill?
Sure.
I have it right here. It says, starting at 7th level, you spend at least 1 minute observing or interacting. You can learn certain information. The DM tells you if the creature is your equal, superior, or inferior in regard to 2 of the following characteristics. Strength score, dex score, constitution score, armor class, current hit total class levels, or fighter class levels.
Yeah, you think that you would be as far as fighting, because you're not sure exactly what this, like, you know he's a wizard, you're not sure what spells he has, but you look like capable fighters. They're also holding back, you're not sure if it's a lot of smaller creatures or just a few large creatures. Like as they're all kind of meshing together into this giant pool of what looks like slime.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell. I think I have a squishy slime noise, I should have looked. But anyway, that you would be evenly matched with them, but you also think if you were to get into a fight, be hard fought.
Okay. I sneak back over, talk to them, and say, guys, I think we could beat them, but I think it would take a lot of work, and we're only in the second part of the Doom Vault. I'm not sure it's smart for us to fight this fight.
I've only got one spell.
Listen.
It's 6.
What if they have stuff that we need?
I don't think they do.
We're really
I think
cool.
we have so much vault to cover.
Is there any way to charm them?
What's up, dudes?
Bro! Charm anybody?
No, that was
beat up.
that was my son.
We got
They don't
They're
seem like
more-
they're friendly, and we should ask them for directions.
Yeah, and as you're sitting there, you can hear them shouting, and it seems like
What if I just intimidate?
it's actually over this ooze pit, and you can see it coming in. And every time something like an inch starts to kind of reach out, they have these strange black rods, and they're just kind of shoving it. You can hear like a zap when it happens, just like zzz, and
Like a
and it like
strong
recoils
prod.
back. Yeah. I mean, it's a prod. Torgrim heard him call it a prod earlier.
Nature on the oozy thing.
Yeah. Can she tell if they're winning or losing in their altercation?
Yeah, we'll go with your nature, and then we'll go with Fina
18.
asking me that. With an 18, know that this is most likely made up of a bunch of smallies called ochre jellies, and they're pretty small as like oozes go. They're also pretty dumb. They just kind of won't eat, and that's about it. But it is strange that they're all in one spot. Like, they aren't like a communal animal. They don't like travel in herds or anything like that. They're pretty isolated normally.
We could knock the prods out of their hands and then shove them into the ooze.
That's pretty just a prize.
It's called the ooze
But-
grotto.
So can we tell if they're winning or?
It seems like it's
Succeeding
it's
or
their
whatever
job.
they're trying to do.
Like, yeah, it seems like they're pretty like. He doesn't seem like he's yelling out of fear. It seems like he's yelling out of authority at these two beside
These
him.
guys are professional ooze herders.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that. I'd probably put it on their resumes.
Okay.
I have a business card, professional ooze herder.
Oh, I see here on
Totally
the
getting
resume
business
that you
cards printed
herded
for Fina.
oozes in the Doom Vaults from 1731 DR to 1714 DR.
Well, guys, I don't know if this is
Math.
gonna be worth it.
You were an ooze herder for
I think we have so much more
Yeah.
covered than
It's the life.
I feel like
One
we
has
can
a
always
dream
go
job.
back.
What's that?
I also feel like we're not ever just gonna slip across our glyph here. I feel like we're gonna have to.
They're going to be on.
Yeah.
Rip it from the corpses of our enemies. It's a
What if
great
we
sound.
try to reason with?
It's all like
I
some
don't
just
think they're
singing
listening
piles of shit.
Wed Wiggle.
Red wizards.
Well, with them.
Wed with us. Wed with us.
You're probably right.
Plus, the guys that we got those glyph keys off were way to kill than these guys. There might be some lower level people who could easily get keys off.
Yeah, I feel like we need to find non-wizards to.
Hey, what's this way?
Let's
yeah. So as you all,
there's a black glyph.
Yeah.
Let's try the black.
We've
glyph.
never chilled on a black glyph,
We
have we?
haven't. We
as
haven't even
you all walk this room that has this giant, it's blue on there, but in real life black. A jet black
Totally, I'm just,
pool.
like, taken out.
Yeah, a jet black pool that rolls like a storm-tossed sea takes up half of this cavern. You can, like, it looks like giant waves are crashing inside of it. And the same thing is happening over here, and use the same ones for the sake of it. You see three people that look almost identical to the ones that you saw in the room before. Same thing. They have these out, and they're like shoving it into this jet black ooze in front of them.
I think it's
Do you
more
think
productive to
black
fight these
with the
than-
black gate, black ooze, black gate,
Why gotta be black?
because it's the color of the gate.
Dude, have they noticed me?
As you all are, Torgrim is actually pretty. Doesn't seem like they do. They seem to be pretty occupied with their work at the
Since
moment.
the gate is this way, it's more important for us to fight that. We're
Look
gonna
like
have to
friendly
fight one or the other.
Gotta make it.
How is that
yeah,
us that gain access to the gate?
Do they look like good guys?
Do they seem happy?
Oh, that's a
Do
10.
they like
They look like hard
Man,
workers.
I know, right? Just walk
Been
them.
waiting to meet some blue collar guys here.
Like everyone is wearing plate mail except for Fina.
Yep.
Fina, how's your stealth situation?
Midland. I mean, if I could get advanced.
Well, I can't roll in that one if that means anything.
You said they haven't
At
noticed
least
me?
a 2.
Not yet.
I walk like right up behind one of them. Oh man, this is probably.
And as you all are standing there, just like whispering amongst yourselves about what you're gonna do, you can just hear the red wizard in his robes say, "Keep your eyes on the work. Make sure the oozes don't escape from this." I can't believe they stuck me with such simpletons on such an easy job, and you can't even handle this. The other two, you can just see them like shooting daggers at each other, like instead of looking at him or recoiling, and they just kind of keep prodding at this ooze.
They might turn on.
Yeah, let's go for the red wizard and pretend their sides and get friends to help us.
I'm not trying to sneak behind this room.
We could ask them
While they're talking. Okay.
I don't know why.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Go ahead.
Program, are you gonna get us killed?
What? So with a nat 20.
Torgrim making up for his earlier.
Yeah. So Torgrim rolls a nat 20 on. So you're successfully able to walk up behind this red wizard.
You oil your hate mail really
That
well.
was my birthday inspiration.
Yeah, happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
So you're standing right behind him, and as strange as it seems, and as clumsy as Torgrim, he gets all the way up behind this red wizard, and it doesn't seem like anyone has noticed you yet.
Let me look over
Shelby, man.
and see.
Alright, roll strength for me. And regardless of what happens, everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
Yeah.
Here goes that all.
Thunder. Come on. Nope, that's fine. Here.
Could have been a lot worse.
Is it
Yeah.
a sneak attack?
Could have been a lot better.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Is it? I'm sneaking, so do I get advantage?
He's not expecting it at all.
But you got all the way up and you didn't move.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Alright, I mean, he hasn't rolled against it yet, you don't know. What did you roll?
10.
Yeah, so Torgrim walks on this guy, and you all are talking like, maybe we can get those two to get on our side, blah, blah. And you look over and you just see Torgrim right up behind this guy.
Don't even notice.
And he just shoves him right into this. Yeah, he gives him right into this black ooze.
man.
And you can hear him say, "What the fuck?" Like as he goes into it. You can see him like trying to swim up out of it, but as he does, everyone rolls for initiative. These two turn around. Both of them, their hands glowing. They put the prods away as they do you all, and you can see these black jelly-like arms reaching up and around the guy who pushed into the pool. And with that,
God, I wish I rolled a rogue.
Well, you might die. So, stay hopeful.
Wishful thinking. Maybe I'll just get to roll rogue pretty soon here. After this fight.
Okay, Torgrim, what'd you get? 4. Hey! Wow. Woo! This makes sense that he got a natural one because he's in the. You got a 4?
Yeah.
Sigmar.
Even slightly better than him.
16.
Hey! Fina.
18.
18. Mildy.
So bad at math.
6. And we roll for these two.
The 4 modified.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay. And they rolled the exact same. How weird is that? Alright, so Fina, you're gonna be up. In the fire. Alright.
I'm turning around the corner, and I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just, wait. We mean you no harm.
Alright, do you want to roll persuasion on that?
Sure.
Why not, right? Roll your persuasion.
Might
I'm
as
getting
well
a
be
beer. It'll take 1 second, y'all.
Persuasive.
Will you grab me one too?
Second, y'all.
Wes, will you grab me one?
Can't hear you.
Please?
Nina wants one too.
Center base, come
You
on.
need to re-roll.
Oh, that's right. I'm a halfling.
Oh, you got a 1?
Hey, Lord. Yes.
That's the last PBR.
Thank you for reminding me that I totally forgot. So that's a 13 now.
I don't have any money.
Oh.
No, I'm a 0 on persuasion.
So persuasive.
No.
Yeah, so one of them, as they like pull their hands up, Fina runs in and says, wait, stop. And as you do, one does seem to kind of hesitate, but the other one's just still like preparing a spell, and it doesn't seem affected. Sigmar, you.
I'm gonna come in, and I'm gonna roll intimidation,
Okay.
and I'm gonna say, You heard what she said. Stand down.
Nice.
All right.
In your
Roll
best
intimidation.
manager voice.
I'm like with my hand like this, like I'm bellowing at them. Oh, so good.
All right. Yeah. So as Sigmar, you run in, and they're actually up next, and so as their turns come up, you look down at the first one sees all of you and says, "Fine, speak your piece, make it fast." And the other one reaches down and starts pulling the wizard up out of the black pudding as you all are standing there, and you can see him kind of like reach for his hand and grab, pulling him up out of it.
I'll do that.
Yeah, you're still in combat.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have like a bonus action?
Yeah. It's a free action to like talk to them. Just Sigmar and Fina, you can talk to them really quickly. I'll let you say a few sentences.
Why are you helping this red wizard?
I don't understand the question.
Are you here against your right to choose this?
No, of course not. We aim to be red wizards ourselves.
I see.
So, yes. Yeah.
You sounded pretty abusive.
Pull out the hammers.
It can be. Our job is very stressful. Like, especially with interlopers as yourselves coming in here.
I mean, well, I guess technically.
Yeah, and as he calls you all interlopers, like they kind of snap out of it a bit. And you see one look up and around, and then like back at you, and he starts to prepare a spell in front of once more as you guys are kind of standing there.
They're not as put upon as we thought. Okay.
Well, at least we got the upper hand, right?
He's a good
Yeah, as he starts to cast this, and you all can still say something, like one more thing to like, but as he starts to cast this,
I just take like my axe in one hand and just like, or no, just put
Ready.
it down to like I'm gonna fuck you up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hold my little stone thing out and be like, obviously we have options in here. We can probably help you advance a little more quickly. We know people.
Roll of persuasion.
Second persuasion, like get somebody else get the talking while I'm like here.
What am I doing? Yeah. So as you're holding up this glyph, you say we have some connection. Sigmar's holding us out, and all this person says is, "Look, I don't know who you are, but I know you're supposed to be here." And as he says this, like you can see some magma kind of starting to form, and 3 of these rays shoot out. 2 of them hit Sigmar. One of them, two at Sigmar. One is aimed at Fina. That is a 14 hit Sigmar. That is a 20. Does that? Oh, I have your AC right here. That does hit. And Fina, that is a 12 against you.
It does not. I'm mage armored still.
Perfect. All right, let me look at this.
So that wouldn't even hit me.
Ooh, I got them fire spells.
I was gonna do that spell. I just see it coming and get out of the way.
Never had a ghost.
And I see
Yep.
it. Magic attribute.
Ghosts.
Here we
Someone
go.
pronounced it like Cha the other day, and I was like, oh.
No.
Pronunciation.
What?
They're like, yeah, it's a ghost. Like, a ghost salad? What?
Like, we talked
Yeah, you take 12 fire damage as this like stream of lava kind of hits your chest. The other one's still trying to master up and out of there. Mildy, you are up. Torgrim, you're on deck.
Alright, I free action say one calls me an interloper. And run over
Except for
here.
that guy.
Wait, which guy? I'm trying to help him up. This guy?
Yeah, the furthest one.
Alright, well I'm gonna take the opportunity to try and hit this guy
Okay.
and try and knock the thing out of his which he is holding the red wizard.
Okay.
Alright. So first attack. 23.
Yeah, 23 hits.
Alright. This, and then this. And then he's gonna make a save against a 16.
Okay. Does not. 16 what?
Just 16.
Just he's
That's
got to
the
make
DC.
he's got to make a save.
Oh, right.
What save is it?
DC over a strength.
Strength. Yeah, that's a fail.
Sorry. So he takes 13 damage and he drops the red wizard.
Okay, yeah,
And
so
then-
Mildy comes up just swinging that prosthetic flail, even though some of the leather straps are kind of now. You manage to land one hit and go ahead and knock him prone. Yeah. And it seems like...
No, he's not prone. He just drops whatever he's holding. which is
Oh, that guy. Gotcha.
So then I'm
nice. Smart.
Now, second attack
Okay.
is a...
Did you roll
that's
damage
not-
first attack?
Yeah, he took 13 damage.
Ah, okay, thank you.
That definitely hit. Other one hit.
Okay.
And that is 1 damage.
Ah! Okay. Yeah, so you come in with the second hit and it's not quite as strong. Anything else?
No.
Alright, Torben, you're up.
So I've spent some time with this horn thing that I have now.
Okay.
Do I know exactly how to use it?
Of course. Every time you use it, can you seriously please go Haru?
Yeah. I guess I have.
Yep.
Here we are. Horn blasting. You ready?
Yeah.
You use an action to speak the horn's command word. What did you tell you to write down? Do you have that still?
Haru.
Okay. For real, we're gonna make it Haru. It used to. It was the Dwarven word for.
I have it somewhere.
Yeah. It was the. The word was actually really important, but anyway.
It was for like lion or something.
No, I think it was for thunder, because Talos. Anyway, when you say Haru and blow the horn, it's a thunderous blast in a 30-foot cone that is audible for 600 feet. Each creature in the cone must make a DC 15 con save. On a failed save, a creature takes 5d6 thunder damage and is deafened for 1 minute.
That's badass, but I don't want to learn one of this whole
On a successful save, a creature takes half as much, isn't deafened. Creatures and objects made of glass or crystal disadvantage, and they take 10d6 instead.
Dude, whenever I see some glass guys, I want to fuck them.
Oh, so you're not using the horn?
No,
You just say Haru and then don't do it? You go Haru.
Dude, probably like these guys over here and whatever those cat things were all going to be like, what the fuck?
What was that? Who?
Yeah.
Are you guys Haruing again?
Haru.
Wait,
Instead,
that Haru?
instead, I'm going to push this guy in.
Alright, so Torben's just like bullying these guys at this point.
I found this.
Oh my god. Also fails. Oh, don't worry about it.
16.
Also fails.
Okay.
So yeah, dump him in there.
Haru.
Alright, anything else, Torgrim?
That's
Both of these guys do seem to be,
They're like dipped cones from Dairy Queen.
they are like the cones from Dairy Queen. Both of them seem to be taking some bludgeoning and some acidic damage. Like something's just like,
Yes.
the pool that they're in, be kind of like forming these appendages and just smacking them down into it, and you can see them like screaming and kind of searing off. And as this happens, you can see of these guys get enveloped completely by this and this, like as it comes up out of this, you can see it form in front of you, envelops these two as it comes up, and it's just this jet black ooze-like substance, but they are completely enveloped in it.
Well, that was totally better than the cantrip I was going to get.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, and let me give damage on both of them, and then Feeny, you'll be up.
Okay.
Once they die, we GTFO.
Oh, oops,
This
that
thing.
stays the same.
Oh, God. I have this mini, actually. Not that it's up anytime soon.
And so as this happens, this thing lashes, and it's going to lash out with two of these pseudopod arms. One hits toward Mildy, and the other just slams into the guy that Mildy like threw onto the ground. And it seems like this thing is not winging at you, but using these pseudopods to try and like climb up and out of this pit. Toward that, roll advantage on that guy actually, and that's good. So.
That's a good.
That's a good. I heard it a snap. That's, and then Mildy against you. Yeah, that's 24, so that's gonna hit you. And as this pseudopod just kind of lashes out, you're going to take 8 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Oh. Is your armor magical? Your armor, right?
It's +1.
That's just crafted, right? That has to do with the craft.
If it's +1, it's magic.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay, well then, lucky you. You do notice this wizard's robes that's sitting on the floor. They kind of begin to erode, and you see this acid from the pseudopod that's left over on you, and it's kind of bubbling, but it doesn't seem to eat. It's like almost like something is on your armor that's keeping it from eating into it. And it's almost like grease on top of water, or water on top of grease, where it just kind of bounces across it as it's trying to like penetrate and find its way down.
Thoughts of Rogar.
Yeah, you're also going to take 1 acid damage, and the guy on the ground takes quite a bit more. Like he's really starting to struggle, and the pseudopod arm just like slams down onto him, just like as he's laying there, and you can hear him just let out this quick scream before it's just like muffled by this like ochre jelly slamming down on top of him. All right, Fanny, you are back up.
Any chance you who've been enveloped drop their prods?
They had them on them, actually,
Okay.
but the round over near Mildy did drop his,
Okay.
and it's on, he dropped everything he had, so his prod is lying on the ground.
I was thinking that.
I can just get to them, so I'm gonna come pick up that prod.
Okay, yep, you have it in your hand.
Okay. Is that my action to pick it up, or can I do something?
How much movement did it
They
take you to
used
get
all
there?
my movement. That was like 25.
But you're just moving, right?
Did you have your arcane focus in your hand?
I just wear it.
What is your arcane
It's
focus?
a necklace, a pendant.
Oh, okay. Well then, no. As long as you didn't have something else in your hand, you can just,
Alright.
and you can still use it. Let me look up how to use those. Actually, I didn't think you get me on that. Not that didn't expect you to.
Right.
Yeah, here we go. Okay. This prod is a quarterstaff that deals 1d4 force damage instead of the normal with that weapon. The prod, it's May specifically, so it doesn't seem like the acid from the ooze has eaten away at it, even though you saw it like go into it. But you haven't, other than to know that they were kind of like shoving it into it, it just seemed to work.
Okay. So we got this guy on the ground. How's he looking?
Well, right now he's completely, you can't really see him. Like he's completely, there's one, yeah, pseudopod like arms is just like completely engulfed him, and he's
Okay.
like under it. So it's, I mean, it's pretty big. This is,
I'm gonna poke at the part that's on him.
yeah, okay, so as you poke it, it's like, you guys all hear this, bzzz, just like this quick, and you see this flash of light, just really bright quickly, and like incredibly, you can see the ooze kind of like quivering, and it seems like it's kind of hard to describe on your turn. When it gets your turn, you'll realize a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah, good turn.
Okay.
Anything
I'd
else?
probably use-
Yeah, and actually you do deal some damage with that. So, let's see.
I'm gonna take a step back.
Sigmar,
but I'll use
you're
all
up.
my movement.
I was like, all right. And so I'll go over here.
Alright.
And I guess I'm just gonna like try to kill this guy.
Okay.
I mean,
Be
We
careful of
might
the
want
ooze,
to
though.
quit him. He knows his way around.
Hey, Boza Bobo.
can I just try to like pick him up by like his collar, just like fucking slam him against the wall?
Yeah, sure.
Just, like,
yeah.
He's still covered.
Roll.
Yeah.
He still will have to roll strength to try and kind of wrestle him into that, or you can just try to grapple him.
Is he
No.
not still confused?
He.
This guy?
Yeah, there's some. I mean, it's all over him. Like they're trying to retract, but he's still covered in it. So your hands.
I still
touch
I
it.
did. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just want to like run up and just kick him.
All right, like a soccer ball.
Take away from it.
Yeah. So roll attack,
Classy.
and you'll add your strength bonus to that.
Cool. That's gonna be a mean, it's not athletics or anything. Like, do I have proficiency also? Just
No, just
okay. Okay, cool. 22.
Jesus Christ. Alright, roll a d4 and add your strength to it. Yeah, so with the 6, Sigmar you gotta see Sigmar coming running. He like readies his axe, lowers it as he's like running toward this guy in like a really quick succession. He like raises his axe, lowers it, reaches, and just like fucking destroys this guy's face with his boot. He is utterly unconscious. Like you can see him just like completely, and you can see the black ooze starting to kind of eat away at him as he's just like lying there. You can see like kind of eating through. He's not anything. You can just see it burning his skin where it's touching him. Anything else, Sigmar? That guy's unconscious.
That guy's unconscious.
Sounds.
Ew, ooze is gross.
Just somebody rolling in a big pudding.
No, that's it. That's all. That's all I got.
All right. So as this is happening, these two are still inside of this, and you're actually able to see for both of them since they're right after each other. Yeah. So as this is happening, you see a hand just like out of this thing, and you can see a hole blasted into it. There's this fire, just like this firebolt shoots out of it. And you can come out and start like pulling at it really desperately. You can see one of the workers digging his way out, and he kind of like falls onto the ground in front of this thing. However, even with all of that struggling, it seems like the Red Wizard is still inside of it. So
Yeah.
it's gonna take a bit of
I'm
damage.
so glad I pushed it in there.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
we're glad too.
All right.
I knocked the other guy's hand. I was like trying going to help him, and I was like,
Yeah. So with that, we can see him start to wipe himself off, and then he kind of just shakes his head and realizes what he's doing, and he casts a spell that Torgrim would be incredibly familiar with. He casts Thaumaturge, and you can see just kind of like shake off of him and kind of like off of his body. He almost just forces it off, and he starts looking, and then he reaches for his prod, and that's about as far as he gets. Milton, Torgrim, you're on deck.
I would like to roll perception to see if I see any keys on this guy or the other guy.
Of course. That makes sense.
21.
Yeah, just give me like an hour or two.
Oh. Also, side note, I am an NPC PP tonight.
Yeah. I've been calling everybody PP all week.
Every dog he says, he's like, hello, PP.
Oh no, it's PP!
I was talking about how I'm going to open a bar called PP's Hideaway.
Did we do a spoof of
you don't-
Fernando's Hideaway for your theme song?
Oh yeah, absolutely. What did you roll?
21.
PP's Hideaway.
21.
Yeah, you don't notice anything.
I don't see
You don't see
it.
keys around anybody's necks or anything like that.
Alright.
PP's Hideaway.
Yeah.
No hideaway, PP. It doesn't seem like these guys are going to be our friends anytime soon.
But we might be able to torment them for information. Maybe.
Alright, I think I'm gonna run around so that I'm kind of away from the oozy thing.
Yep.
Although it can still hit me there. But I'm gonna try to disarming attack. No, I'm just gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hit him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit him twice. I'm
Please do.
gonna hit him.
He's prone. So,
What do I get? Advantage?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You definitely get advantage on that guy.
Well, I rolled 2 7s. What is it? We're rolling the same thing
Yeah,
tonight.
those don't.
Jesus
hit.
Christ!
Those don't hit.
No. I rolled a 7 on the deck.
Oh.
15.
Okay.
Does that hit?
15 on that guy. Does hit.
Alright. And I rolled
So
higher
good.
than that. So 2
Is it
hits.
2 hits?
Whatever Hermana is, and then I guess we're
8.
Yeah.
And I have a +1.
So 8 damage total?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so for both altogether, you got 8 damage.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know. Bummer.
Ew, bummer.
I also didn't use any superiority
All right.
because I don't want to waste them.
Torgrim, you're up, actually.
Okay.
Almost skipped you.
Oh no, I added 5, so it would be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18 damage.
Alright, how do you kill this guy?
Oh! I just smash his head in, and then he drops his prod, and then I go to pick it up.
You don't get to...
In his dead hand, he goes,
Yeah, so this guy's laying on the ground, and you guys just see Mildy come in swinging her flail, and she just brings it around and just like... Oh yeah, this guy's head just splits wide open. You can see like everything out
You
of
shouldn't
it.
have called me an
Yeah,
interloper.
his eyes like hanging off onto the side of his head, and you can see like all
Yes.
split open and
It's like just a crater.
yeah, oh yeah, it's pretty gory and
It's like
brutal.
the
That's what you're
when the
choosing,
mountain
evil.
crushes what's his name said.
Oh yeah, ah, and then rips it.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
that's a lot. All right, Torgrim, you're up.
Well shit. I was gonna
Do you want to
do
push the
that.
dead guy in there? Usually.
Push him back in.
Wait, these guys are both knocked out. He's alive.
Oh, he's
really
alive and well.
enveloped in goo. He's dead.
Oh wait, do you mean the ooze or the guy in the ooze?
The guy
in the ooze is
Oh,
alive.
the ooze is
Yeah.
obviously.
Right.
We haven't touched it. Well,
Like a bunch of Ninja
That's
Turtles
sort of
start coming out of it.
Yes.
gosh, do I
Totally
fight
planning-
an ooze?
planning a
I
Ninja
guess I do at this
Turtles
point.
retrospective
We're kind of here.
Yeah.
All right,
Awesome.
I'm
He's
gonna.
gonna
It
put
needs to
two
make me a dex saving throw. So make a
He's
little-
gonna do it.
I'm gonna make a little flame.
That's so bad. Oh my god, it's a mod one.
With Shredder,
That's amazing.
5 years old.
So he can say.
Oh!
Oh man.
Oh man.
Keep that.
Hey.
10.
Nice.
10 radiant damage.
Oh, very cool. What are you doing?
The little flame thing.
Oh, Sacred Flame?
Sacred
Okay, yeah, so
Flame.
you all see, you all hear this strange disc thunder that grows ever closer, and as it just cracks in front of you, you all see this sight appear over this ooze, just, and then this small white flame just right down into it. You can see just kind of like rippling in it, like a big old jello.
Like straight into the shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh,
Shit.
And as that happens, I need, well, okay, hang on.
Man, I just want to back up because I hate
Well-
ooze. Can I?
Oh yeah, you can back up. How close were you
I'm gonna
to?
back up because fuck ooze.
Because fuck that shit.
Yeah, so as this happens, you all hear some footsteps coming toward you.
crap.
They make it right here, and as that happens, you all feel the air up around you, and as you all look over your shoulders, you just see this enormous fireball hurl at every single one of you. It hits right in the middle, and all of you need to make dex saving throws, including the Black Ooze. Black Ooze fails.
Fina gets to add 5 to her save.
I'm gonna use my other inspiration right now and hope to God that this works.
Yeah. Two sixes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay,
What's it with us rolling the same numbers tonight?
It's a curse.
Woof.
It's the curse.
All right.
It's a curse of new dice.
These are
Means I'm making excuses to buy new dice.
Okay.
Field trip
want
next
some
week,
new
guys.
So 8.
damn it. That was
Here
a
it is.
6.
Okay. 6 fails. Sorry, Alan.
Okay.
23.
That's a save.
15.
Save.
9.
Fail. Who's also fails for what that's worth.
Good.
I'm not
So
sure
we can
who-
die with you.
Only the second buy.
Oh.
Why didn't I?
So
I feel like this.
Torgrim, Mildy, and the ooze all take 20 damage. Or I'm sorry, it's 30 damage.
Oh.
But as that happens, the ooze is actually completely engulfed in this flame, and it's just a pillar of fire shooting out of it, and you can see it like squirming and squishing. And it actually catches into of the other oozes, and as it catches around it, you realize that this whole thing is full of these oozes. All of their appendages are starting to come up as the fire touches them.
God, let's get out of here.
But the ooze is dead.
Yeah, we killed it.
This guy is just gone.
Burning in
Oh
the
my
ooze.
God.
He's just gone. As the ooze catches on fire, he's either engulfed by it or sunken further into all of these other oozes.
We're
Just
not
like Joan of Arc.
Yeah.
Get the fuck.
We need,
Just like trying
we need a signal for like, let's run.
Yeah, it's this.
Let's go.
Say your safe word.
Me.
and
That was your safe word.
Oh man. Anyone watching just listen to the George R. R. Martin's
what is Firebolt properties? How does it work?
Firebolt's properties. I've got a ranged attack, 2d10 fire damage,
Okay.
120 feet.
It'd be 1d10. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank
Okay.
you.
Oh, it's
all right.
because it increases based on the level you cast it at.
Okay.
Objects ignite if not worn.
So as this giant ball of fire hurling toward you all explodes. Oh, did you guys do half damage? 15 apiece.
I didn't.
Yeah. So both of you
Wait.
take 15.
Oh.
Yeah. If you save, you take half.
Yeah.
And you two take the thing. As this explodes, you see two other small darts that look like fire just like whiz into here. One slams into. One hits Torgrim. Well, one's aimed at Torgrim, and the other is aimed at
Can you see
Sigmar.
me?
No, you're right. Should have only done 3.
I was like, this guy's got the best aim.
So one is aimed at Sigmar, and one is aimed at one is aimed at Sigmar, Whack, and one is aimed at Mildy. The one at Sigmar will be disadvantage. I don't know why they're rolling here. Still pretty good. That's 17, which does Sigmar, and then it's a 6 at Mildy. So both of these. Like Sigmar coming, and he's just able to kind of duck out of the way, and Mildy, you just use your shield and you just quickly like get it up, and you can see the fire kind of ripple around it. And as all this fire's just bombarding you all, Feeny, you are back up.
Okay. I just want to shout back to you. I'm a big fan of your work. This is nice.
Maybe we could become red someday.
Yeah, not cool to hit my party with it though.
But
However, yeah. Not a fan of dying
Back at you,
and
buddy.
spells that I know. And I've still got my proddy thing. Is this guy dead all the way?
He's not dead all the way.
No, Sigmar kicked his head.
See a thing on him?
Glyph key?
Yeah.
No, and Mildy was looking for them, and she didn't
She
find them
didn't see.
either.
Okay, that turned out. Okay. I feel like we need to leave. I'm gonna start backing up this way. I think. Oh, I have an idea.
All right, yeah, you can go as far as that one, and you do have a glyph key attuned to the Ooze Grottos now, so you can move through the Ooze Grottos mist.
How did the black
So
work again?
That's like a
I can't remember
teleportation.
because this is the
Like,
so
have
this
one
is
attuned to a certain section. It can right there.
Yeah, so you could go back to the Forest of Slaughter if you want.
Yeah. If we still have one that's attuned to the former, right?
You when you attune a glyph key, well, when Serana
hold
does
the
it,
others?
you hold the others. If you do it yourself, though, it's a little more
Do we
complicated.
have one that's attuned to Serana?
No.
Yeah.
Hey, we're back.
No, she told you that her getting you in was a one-way ticket.
So
Shit.
we could go back to the forest of slot. Never mind. I don't have time to talk about that.
Yeah. Okay, guys, sit down.
wait like as in like a fireball is just like
Yeah.
slow motion coming. So we're gonna shoot, the black gate or
So where do you
white
guys see
gate.
these curies?
Alright, so Fina, is that as far as you want to go?
That's as far as I
Okay.
can go with
Alright,
that.
you're up.
I'm gonna take this guy
Mhm.
and run over my shoulder.
Okay, he's
Like a
unconscious and he's
soldier.
pretty light, so I'm just gonna let you do that. I think you roll strength for it. He's a tiny guy. So I mean that's your standard action. You still have
Yeah.
movement bonus.
I'm gonna do much else.
All right. You don't want to move or anything?
No.
Okay, cool. Mildy, you're up.
I see them
Or
taking
Torgrim,
off.
you're on deck. Huh?
I see them off.
Well, Sigmar's not.
Sigmar just stood there and
Should we?
I didn't know that we decided to take off in a particular
Oh.
direction. Going that way.
Because we could go back to the forest to slaughter, but the eyeball's looking for us, so maybe we should just go this way. See if they follow us
we
in
don't want to
there.
go backwards.
But we also don't want them to come in.
What in? What's up with the black gate?
It takes us to the forest of slaughter.
Or wherever else we're attuned to.
Which But if we went that ooze, we'd probably eventually cover it. Or is it staying? Is the ooze like staying in its
Did you say it was
caged
dead?
area?
That one was dead, but you think that there are others in it. The fire the fireball hit it, seemed to catch onto a few of the other ones that were in there, and you could just see the pseudopods kind of coming out. They're weird slime-like appendages.
Oh, before I move that way, I will pick up the prod that he had. And then I'll just go this way. That's my turn.
You have a shield in one hand and not a hand on your other hand. How are you picking up this prod?
I kick it towards Torgrim.
With my fucking
And then I
teeth.
come over.
Oh, bitch!
Mother bitch.
She's gonna prod you!
Call me.
Alright, yeah, so you kick it toward Torgrim, and you take off running. Torgrim, you bark up.
I don't know what to do.
Welcome.
Shit balls. How close to kicking you put the prod near me?
What's your dex modifier?
My dex. We can't do strength.
No.
1.
Okay.
It's
Give me a sec.
13.
So it landed right here.
Okay.
Looks suspiciously like a giant pepper.
That looks suspiciously like a giant metallic object. Use the whole parchment
I'm
together.
gonna use my last spell for something totally bogus.
You gonna pick up the prod with it?
Mage hand. Woo!
Woo! Out of spell.
I'm gonna
Shit fire.
cast Sleet Storm. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40. So it covers this whole area in applicable terrain. And if
Oh.
they try to pass it, they have to make a dex save or fall prone.
Very cool.
So it just becomes this
I've
huge.
fallen prone in a sleet storm before.
Dude, sing.
Uh,
They do the whole ice
Yeah.
dance. Fuck.
the aerially obscured and exposed flames in the area are doused. So if they try to use fire in there, it's gonna go.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, smart. Very good
So I'm
move.
gonna pick this thing up.
Yeah, good turn. Off. You see this sleet storm up and behind you, and you can hear their voices shouting toward you all. You're unsure if they're still pursuing you or not. Do you all want to try and move through Mistgate, or do you want to see what happens?
We want to see what.
Like, do you want to stay in this room? Is what I'm asking, or do you want to move to another one?
Should we watch
gonna
how
last
this plays
forever.
out?
Let me stand in the middle and look through it and see what we're looking at.
All right, yeah.
Oh
We'll guard the entrance.
All right.
I need to make a little present for the mini. They're making minis with magnetic arms, so you can switch this out.
That's amazing. So you can swap out weapons.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
So, as you walk into this room, you're walking
I'm
past.
standing in the middle of the fog gate.
Okay.
Does that allow me to see through?
You see a large archway of works, and it stands at the center of this curving cavern. You can't really tell much of it. You just notice that there's a stone archway in the center of it, like the dead center of this room, and the room is enormous. From where you're standing, it looks like there's some things in the room. You can't tell, like piles of something, and this stone archway is just sitting in the dead center of this room.
Does it seem to be the same section that we're currently?
It seems like it.
Okay.
It's made of it has the same like tiled, old stone floor and like cavernous walls.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn around and tell them, yo, arch,
Cavernous walls.
same
guess-
here, ish.
Yeah, so these guys are gonna be like rounding the corner.
Remember, that's all difficult. Right?
Yeah, that's as far as they get after about 2 full turns. for Fina to be able to walk in the room and come back and say.
And they have to make a deck save to not fall.
Oh, really? They can't just move at half speed and fully?
Let me make sure.
I just had them like moving carefully at half speed.
Well, and if they're
When a creature
moving,
enters the
unmoving.
spell's area for the first
Yeah.
time on a turn,
Oh, just when they
make a deck save.
against your spell, which is
14.
okay. That's a fair one. They all fail. So you see them all like, whoa,
What?
yeah. And you can just hear voices like grumbling, and you get like someone shout out, "God damn it!" Like,
Oh, my tail.
stand to your feet, you coward!
Good with slime, bad with sleep.
You can just hear like somebody someone behind you yelling at them to stand on their feet to get their shit together.
Yeah, they're still coming after us, guys. We gotta get out of here.
Or kill them.
All are prone now,
they're prone.
They are evil.
but you can't
And
go in
prone.
that area.
And prone.
It's also gonna be difficult terrain for you guys. So
Yeah, and deck save. Mm-mm.
I'll say we will.
I got this guy
But
on
what
the
if
shoulder.
they're coming? What if there's more wizards in the next room?
Then we all die.
No, we just fucking kill him.
All of them all at once? It's easier to just kill them off right now.
Well, they're distracted before.
yeah, they're gonna be a minute.
You guys aren't gonna get on here either, or you'll be slipping and sliding around and fall.
Should we just wait and see how this plays out?
I don't think it's gonna play out with them like spontaneously dying all the way through.
There's always. Just kill the other two.
Well, the ooze are also partly in this area of ice.
So you guys move next room?
Well, if they come through after us, then we know they have glyph key.
Boom.
Boom.
And we all wait at the fog.
A
with
mother
our
always
weapons.
knows.
I like how you're wearing the guys.
Oh, you wait on the other side of the mist, and as soon as it dissipates, just like, yes.
I say we do that.
I'm okay with that. Alright, let's do that.
Go through it.
Just in
Okay.
case they do have a
So
key.
you all walk, you're all walking through this?
Yeah.
It's like a now or never kind of deal.
Yeah, we're going.
Go
So-
in.
Let's try it out. I don't think there's any right answers in the two.
Yeah.
Lift y'all's asses up.
Ooh, this one is pretty. A lot less oozy. A lot less oozy.
So as you all actually come through the mist, Fina, you can see this room much more clearly. A large archway of stone stands at the center of this curving cavern. A stack of pig carcasses is piled half-half along the eastern wall.
Eggs.
Buckets are arrayed on the northern side of the arch, as well as along the southern wall. On the wall to the west of the arch, you see a contact stone. Do I have a compass here? Yeah, okay. So,
West.
yes.
Oh.
No, that's just the
That's
blank.
the blank.
Contact stone's over there. The pig carcasses are piled up along through here.
What do the contact stones do again?
Contact people.
Contact Serana.
Oh, the shell. So we don't need to touch it if we already know where we are.
Right.
And I'll,
Or unless we have a question for her.
That was completely clear on that.
Yeah. I don't really get how that works either.
So I'm just gonna ready my hammer. in
Did you
case
find your slime noise?
something terrible?
yeah, did you not hear the whole
yeah,
time?
that was him.
Alright, so what do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna just wait
Contact
for a
stone.
minute with my hammer.
Can I perceive these carcasses?
Sure.
And see if they look like they've been chewed at or something?
Uh-huh. Are you going to anyone from walking past you, or are you going to let Sigmar go to the contact stone?
No, I'm gonna let him go. I just want to check out this.
Okay. So, are you want to just head over to the contact stone? I can draw where it is for you.
I'm gonna perceive. It's
Contact
important.
stone is
Is there gonna be like exploding pig carcasses?
Carcasses.
14. I rolled a 14 on
Carcass.
that.
Yeah, with the 14, so everybody's facing the mist behind you, anticipating them to maybe come through it to see if they have any glyph keys. And you turn around, notice that there are an unknown number, but you see skeleton, and they're dragging these pig carcasses across the floor. And they seem to be dragged directly toward the stone arch in the center.
I say, skeleton servants dragging pigs to the arch. Be careful. This seems like you really seem like you should work here.
I mean, it feels like home. But I'm focused on the mission, and I'll come back and join up later.
Yeah, you all hear rattling of bones. Like,
You have all
and just like
skeletons
I really
and like
do.
skeleton veins and like.
Dude, I'm just thinking dark.
you see these skeleton warriors just squeeze across. You can see some of their jaws are like kind of just open. You can hear their bones rattling against one another.
What happens?
But they all seem to be doing the same thing. And as you all turn around, you all just see Mildy. He's already turned. He's like gaping at these things, just watching them like drag these pig carcasses off the pile and the stone in the middle.
Do we see?
Actually, so I want to go back over here.
Okay.
Just like,
Oh shit. Sure.
You hear me
And-
whispering like.
drop this guy.
And as you drop this guy, you hear a voice. If I knew that they told me I'd be working with the dead, it'd be slow as death itself. I would have never taken this job. And you see a red wizard into the room from over here. The skeletons seem to be in a line as... Let me make sure that I've got them lined up the right way.
You're doing
Are they just disappearing in the archway?
Nope. Yeah. But they are in a line, and like they're just they've all just have taken some of these pigs off, and they're dragging it over toward this stone archway.
Can I see what happens when they get?
If you want to wait.
Yeah.
Okay, so you all are going to try to... everybody roll stealth for me. Perfect.
Oh, good.
Mildy's crazy, but makes the clinking noise.
Natural 20.
Oh, nice. 11. Who's on the front?
I am.
Alright, nat 20 for Fina. Sigmar, what did you get?
A 6.
Oh, yeah.
12 plus 0 is 12.
That's true. Yeah, so...
just like drop.
luckily
this
it
punch
seems
this guy,
like-
kaplunk.
It seems like even with no greater rolls, you still like sitting in the corner and kind of back. You're
we have to do
unseen. Yeah, you go unseen though. You feel like you haven't caught any attention, and the red wizards you come into contact with were pretty quick to react to you guys being there and pretty aggressive about it. So it's probably safe to say you haven't been spotted yet.
Okay.
You guys are wanting to
I'm
kill.
gonna see what happens.
Yeah,
Okay.
if anyone's coming after
Do we want to
us.
interrogate this unconscious guy? Like I'll wake up.
Not while we're still
Maybe not here.
Okay.
Fucking fine. Wait, where did they go?
Probably-
Oh, I got 2 of them out there.
The right
You
decision.
see 2 apprentices walk out.
Dang it. This feels like a
And-
Skyrim dungeon.
Up in to watch him. They're all talking amongst one another, and you see these skeletons drag these pigs archway, and as they do, they start pushing it through the archway, and you just see these enormous scything blades just like mince this thing towards essentially just mush as they're bringing this pig through this archway. You can see these hidden blades just hitting it, and it's just like almost like a wood chipper just shooting this gruel out into the
Pig
back.
chipper?
Yeah, it's just shooting this gruel to those pigs out into the back.
friend
And you see 2 other skeletons come out with buckets that seem similar to the others, and they're like walking toward where all those pigs are coming out, and you can see like rotten meat hanging off of them as they're coming out with these buckets.
So it's a sausage factory.
Can we mine or loose some pigs?
This is like,
Pretend
this is
we're
like the
pigs
part of
for
the
them?
dungeon you usually don't hear about.
Yeah,
This is where
You
all
gotta
the
make-
monsters
No,
live.
it's like in old Victorian houses where they had like the staff in the bottom floor.
Yeah.
It's the bottom floor.
Yeah. It's a little more safe downstairs.
Yeah.
The guys
I think
usually
that
don't
as
talk
you
to
guys see these getting completely destroyed, and you see another red wizard and his apprentices with him, all of these spooky skeletons carving up pigs. We'll take a break here.
Okay.
Scary skeletons.
Shivers
down my spine.
Break time.
Oh my gosh.
So you guys are in this big, huge room. Why is knocked over? Oh, because I was trying to put him inside of the gelatinous cube. And you see all these skeletons. They have a line formed. They're pulling these pigs up to this doorway, and it seems like right when they start to push the pig carcasses through it, these blades act, these giant scything blades just begin swinging, and they just grind these things up. 2 skeletons have come up with buckets, and they're just kind of scooping up the remains of these pigs and carrying them somewhere else. The wizard and his apprentices sit on one end. They're not really yelling any orders at the skeletons, just supervising. The 2 apprentices seem like they don't have much to do. They're both kind of just hands. And the red wizard watches kind of authoritatively over them and isn't paying any mind to the 2 of him. You all have still gone unnoticed, but as this room gets busier, probably get harder to stay tucked away.
Yeah.
Kind of wish we were all eating hot dogs.
I know, I was gonna say, it seems like McDonald's, like the true story.
Chicken nuggets right there.
Pig and nuggets.
Pork McNuggets.
Oh, no, it's just McRib.
It's a big rib.
Yeah, they just press it together and
mold it.
yeah.
I like McPiglets.
Aww.
It's not buckets, it's actually cider presses, and they just press the piglets into... Anyways.
Why do we took in that direction?
We go... there's a glyph over there.
Probably be seen.
Let's just leave.
Can I? I wanted.
I want to live.
Stupid as
He's alive.
I want to take the unconscious guy.
Okay.
From the meat grinder.
Throw them into the room.
Yeah, no, I want to just like throw him over here.
Oh my god.
Are you gonna try and chuck toward the skeletons?
Yeah.
Where do you want him to land?
I want him, ideally, I want him to land with all the pigs and shit.
Oh, just in the pile of them? Okay. Well, the pile of pigs is actually here, and they're grabbing them and dragging them up to the stone archway.
Well, so there's a pile of pigs here too, then.
Pig remains.
Pig remains on the other side, yeah.
Okay.
Pig chips.
Pig guts.
pile.
Here, let me make a sausage pile. Let me make a sausage pile.
Wait, so here's this. So this is the crystal.
That is art.
Beautiful.
Sausage pile!
PP sausage pile.
Oh, wow.
So I'm gonna.
Why am I out of chicken
I wanna-
strips?
I want to do fucking this way.
Okay, roll strength for me.
Please just throw it.
I'm not hearing your logic behind this, but I'm digging this.
I'm into it.
I have a. I mean, I have.
I'm into it.
Just wait.
I have a thing that I think could possibly happen, but who knows?
Alright, we'll see.
That one.
Oh.
So, Sigmar goes to throw this guy, and as he does,
Just like slip him on a banana peel.
yeah. No, Sigmar goes to throw him, and the guy doesn't go far. And not only that, Sigmar like steps into the throw, and as he goes to step, the guy's head just like hits the ground, and it breaks his neck and like kills him. And then Sigmar like as he steps into the throw, trips over the body and like splatters out into the floor, into the sausage pile. And with that, everybody roll for initiative.
That was
You're welcome.
That was
You're
the
welcome.
Nat one I've ever seen.
That was it.
Oh god. I'm sorry.
Trying to get him to help us.
Let me look and see.
Just throw in a pile of pigs and fall on your face. Fabulous.
Here we are.
That was fun. Anyway.
Doesn't matter now, I guess.
She needs a short rest.
Tough shit.
Trying to put my feet
I'm like-
up for a minute.
I'm burned like literally halfway down my entire body.
You are?
Yeah.
From what?
And fireball, man.
Are? Oh yeah.
It's just like
Skeletons.
half of my health.
I'm looking up skeletons. I think they're actually in the player's handbook. I don't think they're in the monster
Skeletons?
manual.
Sure.
Yes.
Under undead or something in the back. The very back. Like maybe a pinned in your.
Are they?
Oh yeah, here they are. Skeletons!
Not that I read that thing.
Yeah, look at him. Cool.
Wow.
Skyrim's
Yeah, so these are definitely like, you can tell these skeletons are some kind of warriors, like shredded leather all over them. They have broken blades in their hands. Others have those actually. They have crude shields attached to their forearms. And as Sigmar goes to this body, he just kind of like slides into the sausage pile. You can just hear bones in their necks popping as they just really quickly, and immediately they just drop all of their pigs. The
Wait, are the pigs alive?
Yeah, no, the pigs are dead. They just dropped the pig
I really
bodies.
wanted pigs to start running around wildly.
You're
Pigs!
Pigs!
angry.
Okay.
I have to cast it. It's not like it's.
Are red wizards vampires, or is that only the general?
They're just red wizards.
They're just magic.
They're just people who are really good at one school of magic and give up another. So,
Okay, hold on.
now I really good.
Holy
Yeah.
crap!
Skeleton Lord's boss fight.
Okay, Fina, what'd you get?
The one dude was a
18.
necromancer.
Torgrim, what was your initiative?
9.
Oh, Sigmar.
8.
8.
Mildy.
5.
God.
And Nelson.
And that is not good. Oh, well, these guys aren't doing any better, sir.
Oh, that guy did pretty good.
But then a fold-out boat that I could hide.
Skellingtons!
You're just like, you're just all of a sudden there's a boat.
I'm like, out of options. I'm just gonna cantrip for days.
Okay, let me get things in
I
order.
I guess we have to be clever.
Oh. I'm all that too.
Run through the doom vault.
Okay, so, oh, Fina, what's your dex mod?
I don't know.
Oh.
Like nothing, I think.
0.
It might be. Oh, that's +2.
Roll a d20 for me to see if you will be up first.
11.
Ooh! Oh!
Is that
We
a
got
save?
12.
Is that a save?
Yeah.
No, it's not safe.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just roll.
Okay, I'm just getting some acing down and then we will get started.
Perf.
Skeletons, what's your AC?
Get out my max.
I almost said that out loud like an idiot.
Well, actually, off the top.
Why don't you know?
Okay,
I don't know things.
here we go. So the first apprentice up, and as he does, Sigmar just kind of comes flying into this room, and you can just hear him, intruders! And as he says this, just really quickly lashes out and throws a firebolt. Oh, I guess they can't really see any of you guys yet, except for Sigmar. So he throws his firebolt towards Sigmar. That's an 18, so in the pig mush, it won't hit. So, Sigmar, you can just smell what you can imagine is bacon, kind of cooking all around you right now, but you don't take any damage. So,
Smells like ham.
yeah,
Smells
Fina,
like a
you're
room full of hot dogs.
Okay.
This is my dream right now.
If our job were perfect, we wouldn't have hot dogs.
That's right.
You got beef then. Eat a pork chop. Once you get it going, you know it don't
I
stop.
haven't enjoyed this hot dogs was already in them.
Oh, yeah.
Are any of you guys Invader Zim fans?
Yeah, of course.
Fire on Thursday
This
nights
reminds
with
me of that
bonfires.
Taster of Pork episode.
Oh my god, yeah. Where everything tastes like a hot dog.
Worst curse ever.
Alright, Fina.
What
What to do?
know what to do.
Porklings, attack.
So, guess the skeletons are probably gonna attack us. Yeah.
No,
They
should.
dropped their pigs.
Well, damn! If they're dropping pigs, you know.
Yeah, they're dropping pigs.
Alright, I will
Those bastards.
fire bolts
You wanna
in
get together
their
this week
general
and drop
direction.
Sorry, go ahead.
Casting fireballs!
Okay.
At the one closest to Sigmar. Is that one guy actually down
This
or
one?
did you just fall?
No, he fell over. Can you just stand him up? He's diagonal.
That's not real life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This
So-
guy is super dead.
He's,
Sigmar
I'm
break.
worried about him, except that I'm still pretty mad at Sigmar for breaking him. 'Cause I was gonna try to ask him, whatever.
Pig squish.
It's cool that
I'm
we
saying
fought
I'm muttering all of this to
Passively
myself.
killed him. I didn't actively kill him.
I'm muttering all of that to myself.
I not one
Yeah,
killed
past
him.
myself.
Alright.
involuntary manslaughter.
Get the marker out.
Roll it up.
Plus firebolt. Well, large d20. 12?
That does not hit.
Damn it.
So as it just seems like kind of around the bones of this skeleton, it doesn't seem like it catches any of the armor on fire or anything. as these things pass through him.
Okay.
But still, here's this.
That's the sound of my firebolt failing, you guys.
Alright. Oh, oops. That's a 2.
And I'm actually gonna. You spook me back a little bit down the hallway there.
Like
A little
here?
further, yeah.
So no one followed us in here.
Not yet.
No, not yet. The other apprentice standing on this side of the Red Wizard puts her hands in front of her, and she waves them so that they're perfectly parallel sides. And as she does, her body it seems like it's beginning to vibrate, and like a few images of her are starting to kind of like pull out from it. And it just kind of but it's kind of hard to tell exactly where she's standing. The spell is cast. And as this happens,
Is this accurate to how many of them are here?
yes. Well, I mean, this is something you see. And so these skeletons kind of start to ramble up to Sigvald, their bones kind of clinking together.
I should have used it as well.
And as we get up to him, the first is let me see what. Yeah, both of them bring their short swords down on Sigmire. The first one just like glances off of his armor like it's nothing. You can hear the loud clinching clearly through this, the sharp noise of it. The second one is a nat 20. So that is 10 damage from this short sword as the skeleton kind of lumbers over to you and just uses its weight, the weight of the sword, and it kind of just hits your back pretty hard, trying to find your footing. And this skeleton is to mosey over this way toward all of you. After Fina shot that bolt at it, it starts to kind of shamble over and make its way to where all of you are standing, but it can't get all the way to you. Or up, Mildy, you will be on deck soon.
Shit. I really want to use the horn, but Sigmar. Can I yell? Can I pull out the horn and yell, "Sigmar, get out of the way"?
I'm literally lying down.
It's a 30-foot cone.
Yeah, but he's gonna get hit.
How are you looking?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm fine.
I'm gonna kill him.
Like, could you use some temp HP?
Damn it.
I can...
Can I?
Like, I'm good to heal myself.
I'm gonna save it. I'm just gonna try to bloop.
Drop a sacred flame. Okay,
Yeah.
roll for it.
Well, he's just to do a dex.
Oh yeah, dex save. That's a natural one. So
Woo. 6, 8 radiant.
yeah, fails miserably, and it's radiant damage. Very nice. So Torgrim walks. He brandishes his. You have the symbol of Talos on your shield, right? He brandishes his shield, and as he does, you all hear thunder, as if it's close in this very room, and a small ring of radiant light appears over the skeleton. And as the light hits, you see the light beam shining through its bones, actually, and it seems like it has a greater effect than normal. And how much did you say it took?
6, 7, 8.
The one right in front of you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, nice. Yeah, it seems like, oh, actually, it's a Skelelilo. So yeah, you just see this light drop, and it seems to like phase through its head, and you see this light like beaming through all of its bones, and it just shatters. And as its bones are kind of like bouncing off of the walls around you, it's just making all these strange chiming noises. But yeah, this skeleton's blown to smithereens by this radiant damage. Torgrim and Sigmar both would know that it probably affects these guys a little bit more than a normal creature. The wizard's gonna go, and then Mildy, you are up.
She's our one dead. Maybe he's a wizard?
He's a hug wizard? Maybe, man. Who knows?
Maybe you beg me.
He gives
School
like
of friendship.
the most awkward hugs, though. It's like the worst hugs.
Yeah,
Their shoulders.
as you all are walking in, the red wizard actually just like looks at you all and seems a bit panicked, and says, Who are all of you? What's your purpose? And as he does, touches himself just like on the shoulders, grabs his shoulders, and you can hear this strange dust kind of beginning to crack, almost like the earth is moving, and you can just hear like, and it sounds like it's him, like whatever he's done, and but he's just touched his own shoulders, and after he asks you all to declare what your purpose here is.
Which one is the one that's facing?
Furthest one away.
This one?
Yes. Mildy, you're up.
What is this?
Just ask what our purpose is.
Is that forward beat?
No, oh yeah, over there. That is former beat up.
You know, my strong suit is not talking, so my strong suit is hitting.
It's
so
flailing.
I'm like, Sigmar!
You should flail on.
Get out of the pit! Squish!
Everybody gets a play along.
And I'm gonna hit this guy. Oh, first of all, I'm gonna do my second wind. And I'm gonna take 1d10 plus my level.
Sigmar, you are on deck.
12 plus 12 health.
Nice.
35. Alright.
So effective.
I'm
I
gonna.
wish I had a xylophone to play when the bones go everywhere.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
hit this guy twice with the intention of using my superior eye to rally Sigmire, which gives him temporary HP if it hits.
Sweet.
Which hits him, so
Come
I'll
on,
take it. Nat 20!
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Is that the one you would have used your superiority dice on?
Yeah,
All right.
the
I'll
first hit.
also does Sigmar get health back on that?
He gets a D plus my charisma modifier.
Okay, so I'll give you a full D8, and then you can roll the D8 for 10. Got a natural 20 on it, just like you would with damage. But Mildy comes
Oh, I
in.
got another 8! So you
Nice.
have 8 temporary HP.
Nice.
That's fucking awesome.
And that lasts for like 5 minutes, I believe. Yeah, so Mildy comes in just screaming. Do you want to flavor this yourself, or would you rather how you come
can
in?
flavor
Just
it.
okay. Mildy just comes in, teeth clenched, like drool coming out of it, ready to go. She's like feral. Her hair's kind of all over the place. She's fed up with like every you guys turn having enemies around it, and so she just rallies Sigmire and comes in, and her flail just. How much damage did you roll?
Oh, I haven't rolled damage yet.
Yeah, roll the damage because this is probably gonna have a lot. To
Do
do
I?
with it.
So critical I roll and then roll it
And
again.
then roll, and yeah, add your you do a regular roll and add a full dice. It's that simple. Regularly, and then add a full
And then
dice. of
add
damage.
an 8.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's 21 damage on the first hit.
Shit. So Mildy comes in, just screaming, hair everywhere, and as her flail comes in, she's just swinging that thing. Bones fucking fly. They explode out of the skeleton, man. And it's almost like it's like it doesn't even hit it. She just like walks through the skeleton.
Okay, so I have
and
another.
Sigmar's able to rally, just seeing like with such ferocity toward him.
Nice. So yeah, I follow
Sing a
protective.
praise and worship song pile.
Yeah. yeah.
Rally, like,
Mildy, I lift your own high.
am I standing up now?
Is
Not yet.
I'm turn. Wait, is it? Can I still move over here and use my second attack on this guy?
Yeah, if you have the movement.
I do.
Yep.
Okay, second attack. Here we go.
Unless your ability specifically says you have to attack the same creature.
No, I have 2 hits as
Okay,
a fighter.
sweet. Then you can
Yeah.
do it.
18, 19, 20, 25, 26.
That's a hit.
Alright.
They're skeletons. Chill out.
12 damage.
Yeah, how do you kill this one?
Yeah! So Mildy sees her slip and fall into this guts and comes in hair ablaze, screaming.
Yeah.
She's like rallying. She's like, ah! my friend in here! And so I smash this guy and I run around and I smash this guy and I'm like, get up, my friend!
Flavor, I wish I'd remembered that. Like through tier,
Yeah.
Sigmar's able to get those extra temporary hit points
For
because
tier.
he's shown favor to both of you. So Figmar comes up like opening a Fig Newton.
The wet was
yeah.
Sigmar.
Yeah, sorry. Sigmire, with that, Mildy coming in, you just feel completely rejuvenated and
Sweet.
you are filled with the holy
That was a
power
good turn. Good job.
of tier.
Yeah, nice.
Sigmar!
Bless my horn.
The tier! Brr. Oh, sorry.
I I'm gonna use my holy motherfucking symbol of rain
Hell yeah.
and cast Turn Away Undead.
Okay.
30-foot radius. So
They have to roll for it.
It's a
Tina has
wisdom
to do it
save.
too, right?
So,
Why does he move
Did
first?
we decide Tina has to do it?
I think so.
Oh,
I think
really?
you can shape that, can
He
you?
had to stand up. He used his movement.
Wait, if you
Run
face
back
it
forward
towards
thing.
them though, right? Or it's 30
it's a
radius?
30-foot radius.
Damn
It's
it.
just
It's
radius.
pretty deep in some
I
pit
didn't even
squares.
think about that shit.
I'm like,
Okay.
If I was
One rolled a natural 1. The other rolled a natural 20.
what do I need to roll?
Oh, Fina
it's a
has to as
wisdom
well. That's
save.
right.
Yeah. What am I rolling? What is
That's so fucked
A wisdom
up,
save.
man.
wisdom?
Wisdom, yeah.
I mean,
against a
you know.
16.
Yeah, I rolled a 17.
Yeah.
by the time I
So
had
one
it.
skeleton on its turn will try to get as far away from you, and the other just seems to have resisted it completely. Anything else?
No, I'm just like walking around with my necklace all shining.
Okay.
Fina's down the hall like, damn it.
Oh, well, interestingly enough, it is their turns. So this one takes off quickly as it can away from Sigmire. This one approaches.
Cares not.
Through the
It cares not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's going to take a swing at you, Sigmire. That's an 18. As it comes in and
that's a no.
I'm gonna say no. Yeah, so it comes in and almost easily, its arms just creak on its joint, and the sword finally falls almost as if it's its own weight as this skeleton's walking up to you, and you're able to kind of knock it off pretty easily. And then this one is not able to get all the way up here.
Don't give up.
We would have to make a save.
Never give up.
Right. Oh, really? Once it enters
Yeah.
it, bing, bing, right about there.
Don't skeleton.
Against what?
That's my favorite. Dark
What's it against,
Souls.
Sigmar?
It's a 16.
Alright, it fails. So it takes its first step, and then you all see it like take a step and then stop,
It's
and
in the
it's
podcast.
and you just hear like
Oh,
you
yeah.
see its head begin to turn, and it starts to run this way, like as hard as it can run. It starts to like run in the other direction. But yeah, it's kind of lanky and strange, almost like a Disney character or something, just like arms kind of flailing. Alright, this is up. We're back to the top of initiative with that.
Okay.
No one has come through the misty door behind you
No, they
all,
have
so
not.
that's nice.
Haru. Heroes of the Haru.
Yeah, Spina, you see this apprentice at the end of the room cast something on himself that you are very familiar with. He casts mage armor as he holds his hands out in front of him. You just see the air around him kind of
Who is this?
move. The
Cloaked one?
bottommost, yeah, cloak guy, cloaked apprentice. Thank you. Yeah, cloak apprentice holds his hands out, and you just see this magical light like wrap over his entire body. And since this fight has started, it's like the wizards are just kind of preparing to enter combat.
Yeah,
with you.
they're just getting harder and harder.
And Fina, you are actually up.
Okay, there's that one skeleton still standing there. Yeah?
Yes.
I'm gonna chill touch him.
Okay.
My chilly touch of chilliness.
Okie doke. Doesn't something special happen? Chill touching undead?
Yes. The target cannot regain hit points until the start of my next turn, and disadvantage on attack rolls until the end of my
That's
next
what it
turn.
was. Gotcha. Thank you.
Yeah.
I knew there was some. Didn't know what. Knew
Yeah,
there was
that's
some.
why I was like, damn it, I should have done that one instead. Well,
Ah, jeez.
I might not hit him. Well, 10?
The one that's attacking.
Yeah.
10 will not do it. Yeah, you all see this hand appear out of midair, and in Barovia the hand looked a certain way. You back and it looked like a normal hand,
Yeah.
but Fina's remained this strange skeletal-looking hand wrap around this skeleton, but it just doesn't like quite
I
get
feel like
closed
the
all the way
fingers
around.
are ribs
Yeah.
or something, and I'm like, oh, yes, damn it. These things are so hard to hit.
As this happens, Fina's hand kind of just misses this completely, and this apprentice steps her. And as she does, holds her hands up over her head, and you all can see this orange light begin to form in between her hands. Really quickly, 3 streaks of fire just shoot out from her hands are, and each beam, one's going to go toward Mildy, Sigmire, and she can't see you guys, so she'll throw 2 toward Mildy and 1 at Sigmire. Bring it. All right, Sigmire. The first one is the first one's an incredible miss. The second, however, that is a 19, so that doesn't hit. And then Mildy, that one's a little bit better. That's a 20 against you. As this fire just kind of comes roaring out and slams into you.
Well, I'm in pain.
Yeah, you're gonna take 4 damage.
Oh.
She didn't roll great. She didn't roll great.
Just like elbow touched the oven door.
Yeah. Mildy's just, fuck! Alright, yeah, so you take the 4 damage, and...
So I'm definitely half health.
Yeah, all those skeletons died, so let me cross them off the initiative. Torgrim, you're up. Sigmire on deck.
What's up, this motherfucker?
He was in, he's in a different...
Okay.
Alright,
They came in 2 packs, basically.
I'm gonna do another little flame on this guy's little head.
Alright.
He's got a roll dex.
I always forget to roll for that. So strange. That's pretty
Because
good.
it just drops on.
That is a... That seems strange. That's a 21.
Oh, then he saves and he takes nothing.
Yeah, so like you could just hear him like creaking around. Last time he heard the thunder kind of roar over him, his friend got obliterated, so...
It's like, uh-oh.
Yeah, as he hears this thunder clap out, you can like kind of start to look around and just kind of shamble a little bit back, and the flame just kind of hits into the floor.
Bastard.
Anything else?
No.
Alright, Sigmire, you're up. Mildy, you'll be on deck
I'm all out of tricks.
How easy is it for me to, can I like root here?
You can try. Nothing's going on in it right now.
Oh, the rights? I probably wouldn't.
That's right.
Yeah, that sounds like a terrible idea.
I got you.
Are you Mildy?
Wait, that's me.
Mildy?
Mildy's way up there
Oh
now.
my god.
There she goes.
There she goes.
I mean, you can beat me if I'm pretty awesome.
I'm gonna attack this guy.
So as you walk past this stone archway, I need you to make me...
Perfect.
Wait. Nope, never mind, you're fine. You're okay. You don't gotta do nothing. Go attack. Ah, jeez.
That's a, it's an 11 and a 12.
So...
So...
There's anyway.
Yeah, an 11 and a 12 are not gonna hit.
Cool.
And...
That's
yeah, you actually... Sorry, on this one you'll actually be rolling disadvantage, but neither of them just roll disadvantage just in case you get a nat one.
Great. No, roll
Okay.
better. So.
Sweet. Yeah, so again, as you walk up to her, you notice that her image is blurred in front of you, and you actually are having a hard time exactly where she's standing. So you're just going to have a little harder time landing your hit, but you're not able to make this one. Alright.
Like, I've never done that ever. Divinity.
Is yours radiant too?
But no, it just scares me.
So like you could aim it not at Venus?
So, with this, the Red Wizard says, I gave you a chance to state your purpose. You're obviously intruders, attacking my men and my workers, and I'll have none of that. As he says this, the same as the last Red Wizard you saw, he forms a quick circle with his hands in front of him. You see an orange light begin to glow in a sphere in front of him. He is going to launch it into the middle of Sigmire and Mildy. Both of you need to make dexterity saving
Is the
throws
arch
for
out
me.
of the way?
It's like a tweeze. He can land it before it gets to the arch.
Dexterity and...
No, right.
I might be at this actually.
Oh. Don't die right by the sausage.
I know, right?
Sausage! What'd you get?
15.
15. And what'd you get, Sigmar?
24.
Wow. Both of you save. Yep.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Both of you take 9 fire damage as this fireball slams into you. Signal to kind of turn his back and crouch down as this ball's hitting behind him. Millie, you're able to get your shield and kind of crouch it, but the heat's still so immense that it's just kind of burning all around you.
You said 5?
9. Nice try.
What level was that?
You said 5.
Did you say
It's
1?
like 1.5.
Did you say I got hit points back?
Yeah, healed, right? Oh.
Magic is weird though, right?
Oh, well, it is. Okay, cool. Millie, you're up after that. All this heat surrounding you. You still feral mom raging over here.
Yeah.
And you need to make a saving throw for
I
me.
am hurting a lot.
Millie, you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm still beacon of hope, right? Just kidding. That was like
It
an
was
hour
2
ago.
days.
Last.
That's interesting. I need to ask Sigmar something. I'll ruin everything. Never mind. Just keep going. You're fine.
How do you feel about eggs?
9.
Yeah. So as this happens, Millie comes busting into the room in this rage, and you just smash into these skeletons. You duck by your shield to deflect this fireball, and as you stand up, it's kind of just begin to move on their own. And as hard as you fight against it, you're not able to stop them, and you straight through this archway.
Oh god.
And as she does, these magical blades just fall down on her as she's walking through it. You need
roll up another new character.
you need to make a dexterity saving as you
Lord.
walk through this.
I'm gonna lose my other arm.
You're within 10 feet of me.
Well, that's nice. Oh, this is really interesting
You
too.
can add 5 to your save.
Okay.
Oh,
15.
With the 5?
14 is not a save.
Damn it, I'm gonna be dead again.
Oh, I rolled the wrong thing.
I'm gonna play the mother after this.
Back in my day.
Back in my day, we killed undead with ease. We never walked into
With our
slides.
bare
We always
hands.
saved on our rolls.
You can only cast fireball with a
You have 41 damage
I'm out.
Oh,
as you walk through this. And she kind of over onto the other side of it as these blades, you try to get your shield up and a step to the side, but one just clean across her arm as she's trying to do this, and you can see
Her
just the
other
blood
arm.
kind of start to, you just see the
I'm at-
blood kind of start to spew out from her shoulder, and she falls
I'm at negative
onto
19.
this side.
Actually,
It's just
Zero.
0, right?
Well, yeah, but for all intents and purposes.
It's better than negative whatever your HP is.
Yeah.
So what just happened?
These skeletons. I guess you guys will never know because she went unconscious. It's like, bah! This skeleton's. How come this guy got left alive? Did just nobody attack
They
him?
just took off and
Okay,
left him
he's
there.
gonna toward Torgrim with his short sword make an attack, and that is others.
I have to pee, I'm so nervous. Is your turn? No, your
Got the
turn.
highest AC. I always forget that. He doesn't hit you. So Torgrim just slaps the short sword that's coming toward him. These others, they have to make a save again. Do anything. Both of them fail. And so Sigmar, as you're standing here, both of these skeletons kind of walk into this room and they disappear, and you guys aren't really sure where they go. And we're back to the top of the initiative. That's one. Alright, skeletons. I'm gonna put y'all away for a minute. Alright, so from this apprentice, the fireball flying at Sigmire, And that doesn't hit. You just like are really easily able to sidestep. The one standing in front of you, however, holds her hands out, and in this arching flame, or in this big arch, a bunch of flames come shooting out. And this makes me nervous because Mildy's lying, right? Make a dexterity saving throw, which Mildy will automatically fail.
Even in my aura?
Yeah.
15.
15 is a save. Mildy will automatically, so you take 12 more damage, which you're technically at 0, but you can add it toward your negative. Sigmar, you will only take 6. Alright, Fina, you're up.
Cool.
Okay, well, I guess I have to deal with what's right in front of me. I'm gonna try to show that skeleton again. Good luck.
Good luck.
Thanks.
We need it.
Right, we need something more than that.
I drink an ale.
15 hits.
We play here.
Also, like, probably
Yeah. Oh my god, is this boss skeleton?
Fuck. Okay, so that's 2d8s. And the necrotic damage to
Woof.
already undead thing. 10. 10 damage.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So that actually will kill him. Yeah. How do you want to do this?
The hand comes out and then pauses for a second and then just goes thump.
Oh, just like flicks.
Forehead.
Yeah. You just see his head rolls out like right off of his body, and you see it like across where is all of the as the skeleton's body just kind of slumps over and his sword skitters across the. Anything else, Fina?
Not at this time. Nothing else I can do.
Torgrim, you're up. Sigmar on deck.
Sigma! I'm just gonna say it like that forever.
If I go around here and go through there, is that going through the archway? Or is...
No, the archway, that's like its shadow.
This is-
Yeah, that's the arch. Just do the shadow so you guys could tell that it
I
was
thought
like
that
an
was
orange.
the actual-
15,
No.
20. Oh, Spear of the Dying.
Yeah, so he puts his hands on
What
you
does that
and you're stable at 0, so you're not in the negative anymore.
But I'm still unconscious.
Yeah, you're at 0.
I'm out of heal.
Thanks, friend.
That's the best I got.
You spared me.
I like doing
from dying.
Torgrim's because it's like this.
Oh, cool. I shock you back to life.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's like defibrillator style.
that's pretty great.
Clear.
Yeah. Sigmar, you're up.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm going to use my action to heal Mildy for the last 14 HP of my lay on hands.
Wow.
Interesting. So as yeah, you go to heal Mildy, and as you heal her, you get those 14 hit points back, and you all notice a few bugs kind of fly from her as this happens. You see some like roaches crawl out from under her that you didn't notice were there before, and just kind of leave her body as well. As you heal her, and this light kind of takes over.
Spook fest.
Just
Yeah. You just see some like centipedes and roaches kind of crawling out.
Centipedes.
Ew.
Wow.
All right.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this place.
Didn't know what a centipede.
Oh God.
Hook horrors I can deal with. Centipedes. Ah.
Not when they're crawling out of our party member.
Yeah. Crawling out of my body
Ready?
now.
Oh yeah, he's super dead. Yeah, he duper dead.
Super dead.
I was like,
Like,
I
you
just
pretend
back
to
there.
Dead.
I flicked his head off before you left. It's okay.
And let's see, which one is this? Oh yeah.
Oh, so I'm up.
So yeah, you're up, and Torgrim coming over and saving his
Wow, that was
ally.
dumb. Why did I go through choice?
Makes him.
Oh yeah, didn't have a choice.
I guess I'll tell you on your turn. Sorry, let me try and think of what I was doing. So as Torgrim comes in, you notice that immediately this ray of frost shooting out toward you as this red wizard's holding his hand out. You can see the ice and mist coming down his arm, and this
This
ray
guy?
is shooting straight at you. The one with the staff.
Ooh.
Yeah, so he's shooting at it. Seeing that you're like bringing your teammates back to life, We'll roll disadvantage. Oh, because he is trying to get you through some shit that's going on. Yeah. Oh no. That's a horrible miss. Yeah, that's a horrible miss. Like you don't even block it. You see it coming, and as you look over your shoulder, you notice that it's just way off.
I just sidestep.
Yeah. All right. Milby, you're up. Both literally and Milby. And you notice, Sigmire, this is right, correct? Your aura for charm is 10 feet as well. Okay, so yeah, as your turn starts, you don't feel like you feel you can complete control of your body again.
Alright, I don't think I must fight at 14 health. So I'm gonna take off
Yeah.
and hide back here.
Okay.
And possibly get a potion. What?
That would be metagaming. I can't.
Oh. So skeletons are still gone. You guys don't see them ship from anywhere. The apprentice that is in front of Sigmire is going to take a step back and give you an attack of opportunity at disadvantage.
At disadvantage?
She's all blurry.
Two
Lies.
20s, 2 20s. Both are 4s.
Which is the curse of doubles.
Obviously.
A 13.
Did you guys hear my song?
Whoa, for real?
Third line.
Your disadvantage is still 13 with 2 4s, but you hit her. Yeah, so Sigmire, believe it or not,
Nice.
rolled double 4s, still hit her.
High five, man.
Jeez.
Dude, you really gotta fuck up to
After
miss
we
her,
get
I guess.
Phoenix started, we'll
Sigmire.
release an album.
Oh, no.
B-dub.
Sorry.
What other song did we have? Like, I feel like we had another Taylor Swift song, right? Oh, shake it off.
Oh yeah.
13.
13 hit. She's still up, but Sigmire, as she turns to run, and your axe doesn't land a perfect hit, but you still do manage to strike across her back just as she's turning to run. And you kind of like, she stumbles forward, and as she's turning, she casts a bite at you. That is 16, so it doesn't hit. Sigmire kind of able to shrug it off and step to the side of it pretty quickly. You're up.
Okay.
Oh, how many cookies are left? How many
There's
cookies?
like, please eat the cookies because I've had like 4
Yeah, I would love to.
since
Whipped cream is
Messing
fine.
around. You want them cooks?
So damn good.
From scratch.
No. Let's see. Can't see these fuckers from back there, can I? I'm
No.
out of safety.
And we all get 5 health.
Then I'm from here.
Skyrim. Yeah, you can see them.
Okay.
Hard to hit them with anything because your teammates are
And 2 reds.
wolf tallow.
in the way.
Yeah, I meant to go through and mark what kinds of spells these are so I know which ones I can shape and which I can't. Doesn't matter, you still don't hit anything anyway.
Whatever.
Who the fuck cares?
TBK, except for Fina.
Except for Fina. Everybody, by accident.
Oops.
Gus pops out of nowhere and casts that like circle of death on all of it.
Yeah, you guys still have those items if... Well, you have one. Don't you? You have Thar's do not. Yeah, you have the staff.
I've still got the staff.
Gus has the torch.
Or wait, do I still have the staff?
Gus has the torch. Alan
I
had
thought
the
maybe I
amulet,
had
but you
done
guys
something
destroyed
with
it.
it.
You guys destroyed the amulet, but not the staff.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
That was a good time, a good moment.
I liked that.
We broke our own shit.
Okay, I'm gonna scooch this way just a little bit so I have a clear line of sight.
Okay. Yep.
Right past
Yep.
Siggy.
See that.
And I'm going to try to cast a firebolt.
Okay.
It's probably gonna fail.
Try it. You'll roll disadvantage.
I will.
Because they're
That's
that
blurry.
roll?
That's
Like,
blurry.
that's
Yeah,
blurry?
yeah, that's
Blurry
blurry,
ones?
lady.
Oh jeez. Can't get much
Wanna
worse.
hit me?
Yeah.
But you
So
couldn't see
that's a 12 total.
Meets
For the
beats.
lowest.
You found the AC.
Yes!
Yeah.
Nice.
Roll 12s, guys.
So as she's running Sigmar back, she turns to do a firebolt, and you return the favor pretty quickly.
Yay.
Just barely catch her.
So I have leveled up a bit. I get 2d10s.
Oh my.
So that's 2
Yes.
and 9. So that's 11.
11. And you kill her.
Yes. Well, considering I've been down the hall just now, I don't really know what I'm doing. I just run out and fire at the first person I can see. So
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just like, ah!
It just like
Panic.
melts her face right
It's like
off.
a panic firebolt, and I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, you just come around and just like throw one at somebody who's not one of your friends, and it just hits her right in the mouth. It just at mouth open, and you can just see the flames like burning through her mouth, and she starts screaming and
It's
just.
funny if it like on her legs and she just like fell and broke her neck.
Oh, just like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So she's super dead and on fire. Anything else?
And then I think I'll back up again. I have a little bit of movement left.
All right, Torgrim, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna.
Oh wait, where were you? That was the square you were in.
I was like right here.
Okay, you're fine.
15, 20. I'm gonna bust out that horn.
Oh shit! Okay. Hell yeah. Do you have everything or do I need to look it back up?
I don't have it. Sorry.
I still have the page open.
Sweet.
No!
I think it hits both of them.
Yes.
Don't look!
30 foot tall.
Secrets! Secrets!
Can't read it from
Here,
here.
I have notes on both sides of the book, so
Okay.
it's on the bottom of this page right there. Horn of blasting.
So,
Let's get blasted.
the smoke of command
Haru.
emits a thunderous blast in a 30-foot cone that is 600 feet away.
Sweet.
Each creature in the cone must make a DC 15 con save. On a failed save, the creature takes
Haru.
5d6 thunder and is deafened for 1 minute. Says they take half and aren't dead. They're not made of glass are they?
So the Red Wizard is going to save the apprentice. Absolutely not.
Yeah. So
Where
roll
is this
5d6.
apprentice?
Yeah.
Is the one on the floor still alive?
No.
Nah, you melted her
Yes.
face.
He's the only one left. I don't see another apprentice. Oh, splitting of the
Oh,
law.
that's not great, but 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Nice.
Thunder, if it matters.
Oh, I didn't write down the help.
I think there's kazoo that.
And he's that one guy's deafened if it means anything.
Yes, that does sound.
Kazoo of blasting.
Yes.
It always means something, Jordan.
Yes, the hornet is causing the hornet to explode.
Oh yeah, yours
It's
was
always
the last
with
part.
their actions.
Dun, 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 dun,
God.
It does it this time.
Why would you do that?
All right,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
So this thunder, one of them's like, "Ha!" Like you can see blood starting to trickle out of his ears.
Oh.
The last happens. The Red Wizard seems okay through it though. Sigmar, you are up.
So I'm gonna run up to the Red Wizard and I'm gonna be like, kablow.
Hell yeah.
Hi.
Haru.
Now that everyone
Haru,
knows
please.
you're here.
Right.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
fucking.
Oh
600.
28 and.
Wow.
12.
Make sure that's right. Both are hits.
Oh yes.
It sucks for that guy. Jesus. 16 and 13. So 29.
How do you kill this guy?
Just like I'm just like so fucking annoyed. I'm just like pounding till
God
just
damn it. Yeah. So like Sigmar is just destroyed, dude. Also, like you'll notice that as Sigmar is just like destroying this, that you see this light coming off of him, and it almost seems like one of his hand appears in this moment, and just like Tyr is kind of channeling into him. Whether Sig's this or not, he has been keeping 3 of his teammates from also walking through the archway there because they could not be charmed while they were near him. And then he just walks up to destroys them after healing Mildy. And so I'm going to give you Bardic Inspiration just because of how tier-worthy everything you just did was. So Bardic Inspiration, you can next to any roll of 20, essentially. And Sigmar goes up and is just like chopping this guy into pieces. And you all can just see this glimpse of Tyr as this is going on.
Wow.
And after blasting gets used for the first time, Sigmar comes up and just finishes the job.
Mildy's so
rude.
jealous because Tyr always is Sigmar and she feels like she's doing a great job protecting him.
It's a lot more paladin cred.
Well, he would have been up, but now he's super dead. Mildy, you're up.
I'm gonna ready my action. I'm not looking good.
Okay.
I don't think it's good for me to go running in there right now.
Skeletons, 2 of them.
Didn't you pull it up?
I ran away.
Yeah, you guys still don't see them. That apprentice is alive. Yeah, so this apprentice just says, don't kill me! Don't kill me! Anything you want!
Ooh, information.
Anything?
Like, like sex stuff?
And then,
Alright, so,
and then the heroine.
Fina, you're up though. You're all still in combat. I'm not going to end combat because he said that, but he throws his hands up and says, just says, spare me. Your demands are I'll meet them before you kill me.
I think we have questions.
Well, Fina, you're up. I don't know if there's any you want to keep destroying this guy.
Not
Speak
yet.
now.
I'll come over though.
All right. So I'll end this music. You all have. If he makes any sudden moves, you all are going to be able to get.
Can I get
Up around
past the
him.
arch without having to be charmed again?
Yeah, I think. Oh.
Is it the arch doing the charming or a person doing the charming?
Who knows?
Boom, boom.
I was hanging out right next to the arch for a while.
I just walked right past
But
it.
you were like.
But I think I was
Natural.
hanging out right next to the arch.
Did Fina just
why.
walk right past it?
Hey, I'm gonna drink that weird blue water that I have.
What does that do?
I got it from that fountain that was healing people in here.
Did you drink out of the fountain while you too?
You
No.
did.
You decided not to?
I didn't. I just dipped it because I was at full health at the time.
Okay, cool. Okay.
In the previous
And then you said-
location, like the
You said right pale
Yeah.
water
Yep.
in my thing, and I did.
Isn't safe
Also
for
have a
it isn't
filter
safe
flow.
from an undead to drink from this pool if
Do I die or do I get things?
Hold on. You get the benefits of finishing a short rest.
Ooh. I can spend some dice.
And as a cleric, you can get some spells back too, right? I thought clerics could get, or maybe it's only wizards on a
I
short
I know
rest.
wizards too, I don't know.
I thought a cleric could make a spell or something. Anyway, so do that.
Okay. I'm
And
gonna roll.
yeah, so
policy.
as Torgrim's over there drinking pale blue water,
praying for a spell.
yeah, hopefully, you guys have this apprentice at your mercy right now.
Sigmar, I'm afraid to walk past this archer.
I'm gonna come over here
Okay.
Oh my god.
and escort Mildy
Sigmar, hold my flail.
past the arch to somewhere over here.
You are safely able to get over there.
I appreciate it, bro.
Yell for Sigmire.
Do any of these guys have keys on them?
Doesn't seem like you guys have glyph keys on them.
How are they getting in and out of here? That's crazy.
Well, this motherfucker. Hey,
He's
I
like,
say,
anything, whatever you want.
Okay.
we need glyph keys.
We don't have them.
How do you get in?
Where
and
are
out?
they? How do we get them? Where are they?
Look,
Okay, you're done.
look, I'm just an apprentice. I'm just here to learn. I don't get glyph keys. Who has them? whoever is managing each of the sectors. There's only a select few who are trusted with them. They come and get me and they let me in and out.
Ah, you're escorted.
Where did the people with glyph keys from?
From what do you mean? From Fae?
I mean, in the Doom Vaults, where do
The Black Gates. How do you get in?
the Black Gates?
That's how we got in at first. We've been traveling through the white since.
Look, I'm just doing my job. It's as dangerous as it is. I'm just a young wizard who wanted to know more spells. I don't want any trouble.
Have you seen other parts of this dungeon or just this slimy, gross, nasty, whatever?
Well, you mean the grottos?
Yeah.
We're each only allowed to see one sector.
So you
It's part of the security, I've been told.
That's, do you know, by any chance, the boundaries and what others might border it?
Interesting. No. I just started. They only barely let me into the grottos.
Okay. Interesting. Do you know who's in charge of this section?
Good question. I do. Sarkala. She oversees this entire sector.
Where would we find her?
Yeah, is she down here?
No, you want to go to go north. North and then east.
What is this called again? The slime grotto?
The ooze grottos.
So
You can't go east from north in this.
You got up to that room, you can...
What was her name?
west, sorry. Sarkala. Yeah. North and then west. You'll find yourself at a fork in a hallway, and then you'll go south from there. She resides within that room, behind a black curtain, hides behind it. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't know to look back there. It just looks like a wall.
That's all. She likes to take us there.
If I'm seen with you only.
Just close enough, she'll never see.
Look, I'll give you whatever information, but if any of the other red wizards see me with you, they'll kill me.
what if we kill you?
You could alert other wizards to our being here.
You could help us. It would be the right thing to do.
You can roll persuasion on that.
Um, 15.
With a 15. Look, I'll take you as far as I can. See another red wizard. I'm as good as dead anyway, so you might as well kill me.
Well, you might as well to us.
You'll see me out of here, and where will you take me? Where will I go after that?
Do you really want to be a red wizard?
Of course, that's why I'm down here.
You don't want to be a rebel. You want to go home and rethink.
Poking slime and chopping up pigs? That doesn't seem like a very honorable me.
Not at first, but we have the most secret and powerful magic in the lands. We raise the dead, we can heal the wounded, we can control fire.
Yeah. I can do that, and I didn't have to go through this bullshit.
And how did you learn?
Burn, sick burn.
You didn't use anyone else to find your power? Found them all on your own?
Mentor, but I didn't have to.
Well, you
do
just
this.
killed mine.
You can do better.
Yeah, take him under your wing.
What is your name?
He could be your Odie.
My name's Arush.
Arush?
Arush!
There's a reason why you're so That's so that we can say your name over and over again.
You know that you can just as powerful serving good instead of evil.
Without joining a cult.
Just join us, our cult.
How much do you know about the purpose
Like no
of the Red
bullshit.
Wizards?
Like not even joking. Like I'm not even trying to blow smoke up your ass, like you could be just as fucking powerful doing shit instead of bad shit.
Or if you want to only go
that's real.
halfway,
That's real life.
gotta go.
And who's going to teach me? You all?
Absolutely.
I mean, you saw how we just tore. We're going through the
We have
Doom Vault.
destroyed
All right.
so much shit.
I'll let Sigmar roll on a persuasion with that.
The four of
I
us.
use my bardic inspiration.
We've survived the Doom Vault, just the four of us. That's pretty nice.
So that's 27.
He's your new best friend.
Yeah, so as this happens, Arush stands up straight. Hold on, let me get a good description for you. Arush stands up straight. Arush has, where the Red Wizards had those red robes with intricate gold bordering, Arush is wearing cloth that's like on gold, almost like sand. The collar starts at his chest and goes up and around to a point. He had a red crimson cloth that was covering his eyes, and as he pulls it down, you can see that he has extremely dark skin, really sharp features, including his eyes, which are almost hidden through the black makeup that he's wearing. His arms are completely exposed, and it's more of a robe than it is like a shirt and pants. As he's looking around at you all, he says, "Fine, you promised to get me out of here, safe." And you can tell, as Arush like pulls, you can tell that he's very young, like much younger than like the Red Wizards and stuff. He's like barely a kid, and he seems to be like,
I love him already.
yeah, he seems to be like a half elf in front of you.
Okay. Larish?
You seem too young and inexperienced to be doing this.
Well, he's not like a
you might as well.
Okay,
You might as well be.
Arush, welcome to the team.
He's already agreed.
Might as well be doing it for good instead of helping these sons of bitches.
Or for neutral.
Yeah, and he looks over
Or-
at his sword and at his peer on the ground. His peer's skin just kind of blasted off of her face. His mentor's like a pile of slop, and he's just like, he looks up and is just like, "If you say so."
Yeah. When we're
So-
done, if things go according to our plan, there won't be anything left for you to belong to here.
Look, I'm not trying to threaten you or anything, but Zastam and Talrovar, they're much stronger than we are. We're toys to them. We're a joke compared to them. Some people say they've been alive for 800 years.
Yeah, we know.
We've killed older.
It's true. I mean, like, no bullshit.
Not blowing smoke up.
Yeah, it's like your persuasion. Hey, Arush, I'm not blowing smoke up your ass.
I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth.
What does he roll?
It's a charisma save,
Okay.
and
All of you gotta roll it too.
No, dude.
I don't lie. Cheer doesn't let me lie. I don't lie.
they're all immune to charms.
Oh, is that a charm?
I don't know. Is it a charm?
It's a truth.
I don't know.
I don't know if it's a charm. Anyway,
Let me look
I'm not gonna ask you any questions.
I'll look it up. Zone?
I'm gonna ask him, like, will you commit to helping us
Zone of truth.
for the near future?
Look, and he's still just kind of like looking at his burden, his peer, and he's like, "I'll do whatever you say, but do you all promise to get here safely?"
Promise
Arish,
to try.
And
my name
you
is
know,
Lily, and if
he just
you're
kind of like
really-
looks past you, and he looks to Fina, and he's like, "You know, necrotic magics, fire magics.
Indeed.
You'll teach me.
Yes.
Then I'll follow you."
Well, I'll keep
All
you
right.
safe.
Let's go.
For the record, it's an
We
enchantment.
don't know whether you
Okay.
pass or fail.
Mhm.
Then what the fuck is the point of the spell?
You hope to. Not able to lie.
Cool. Okay.
So you have little shaved head Arush with you guys.
Arish, hey.
Join us. I'll teach
Got a little
you.
NPC.
He still
As soon
has.
as we all survive this, I will teach you. If you try to turn on us, I will use those magics against you.
Arush still has his matron, and he's like, "Look, I picked a fight mentor, and we lost. I'm not going to be picking a fight again with you all.
Okay.
Sorry, he meant to say, like, he picked a fight with you all with his mentor, not with...
I figured that was what you meant.
But, yeah, so you guys have a little Arvarush with you, which is good. Probably has information about the Ooze Grottos, more than just who the leader is of it. So
Yeah, I was
he
going
can,
to ask, like, what are we going to encounter on the way?
can probably help you
here?
navigate through it. Look, there's horrible experiments that happen here. They didn't just here to do what you said, just to prod the oozes and to keep them in their cages. If you all know anything about this, they're unintelligent, they're stupid creatures. All they do is feed and move, and they aren't even alive. We're making them aware that they're alive. We're giving them thought. We're teaching them magics. It's all part of the plan. Once they achieve intelligence, we can fuse red wizards with them, and their bodies are almost incorporeal. We can never be hit. Our bodies can hurt you and us, and we can still use our magics.
Sweet.
There's
Dangerous.
there's one success. We'll be on the lookout for him. And don't worry, if we see him, you'll know.
Is this person's name Tarol?
No, Tarol has his own... Tarol has a sector also, or so I've been told. But like I said, I've never been to a sector outside of the Ooze Grottos. I can help you here, but if we get past this, and you all take me, like you promised,
Yeah.
then I will know any more than you do.
Will you know others that are working in the other sections by chance?
Maybe. From town or something.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a chance.
Look, if we see the Red Master, as strong as you all are, I don't know if all of us combined could defeat him. We should be careful.
Anywhere safe in here where we could rest for a while.
No.
Not here, right now. I mean, if we...
Not anyone.
Cool.
How long is
What
the
if we-
short rest? How long is the
I
short
walk
rest?
into the pig gate.
Just like crawl under the pits.
And you're done, like...
Just like under all the pits.
The short rest is 1 hour? 2
That
hours?
frees up
Short rest is about an hour.
I thought it was 4.
What's in this?
We're gonna end the session right there.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll end right there. You guys get Arvarush with you. So you were one of the Red Wizards. Unexpected to say the least.
Now you have until next week to write out details on our new NPC.
Yay!
love
Only
It's-
to
that
be
is surely going to die.
only to ultimately be killed by you and I.
Yeah, we kind of do murder all the people that come along.
Oh my god! Alright, good session, guys.
And then
You guys survived one more hit of the Doom Ball! Yay! Yay!
That was a very investing.
There was great
we
rejoicing.
bring them back and then they die again.
Dude, just...
And then they ate Robin's minstrels, and there was much rejoicing.
How do you spell Arush?
A-A-R-U-H.
Ooh, spelled that wrong.
Ooh, fuck that up.
It's like hard.
Arush. Arush.
Arush.
Harush.
Who was I with that was joking about calling somebody Aaron the other day?
Oh, I love that skit.
Balake.
D nice.
My name is Balake.
Oh. Well, I'm immediately going to vanish.
Oh, you're gonna watch games?
I'm
Okay.
tired. I do like some but lots to go. It's been a long weekend.
Tommy?
Well, thanks, Wes. It's been fun, and thanks for all the cookies.
Yeah, happy
I'm
day.
just gonna keep eating them
Okay, that's what they're for. Eat.
on the way home.
Alright. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones.
You too.
Yeah.
What are you doing in there, Nina?
What?
What are you doing?